still no bitches. Who up frying a turkey? Baby Wubby. I blame you for me signing up for WoW again. I also boosted my tune to 80 because I was sad I was falling behind the guild. 49 large ones. Am I old yet? "38 months. Let's fucking gower kill me." Wabubue. Hi Wubby, just sitting here, thinking about buying a bag of milk. Got any cheese nips? Poo poo pee pee mommy daddy. Let's go. Is title updated? If not, reapprove. Shows it. I eat corn the long way. Hi. 49 cool. Happy Indian giver. Yeah. Wubby Wubby Woo. 40 months. CD Sniper. 47 months. Pog. Love you Wubs. 2 years today. Can I get a kiss?
You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
To everyone who has to experience family over the next 48 hours, myself included, I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks to getting through it. Tip number 1.
Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
I'm actually gonna give you real
21
advice real
months.
quick.
Time is
The
crazy.
second the last dish hits the table, I'm talking, it's everything is officially set. When grandma's ass hits the seat, you need to point to someone at the head of the table and just say Israel or Palestine. Also, I see people in chat going, what if grandma's dead? That means you're not working hard enough. Okay? If grandma is dead, that means you need to become grandma. Where are your children? Where are your children's children? Something to think about, okay? You got to pump it up, I just thought of something. Like, this is a real, I know I paused it at bad timing, but okay, this is a weird question, and I don't mean it in a weird way. This is genuine ignorance. How quickly can you get a kid? Like, and if you say 9 months, literally end it all. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you had to, like, recreate, what is it called? I want to say procreate, but I feel like that's an app. If you had to procreate like as fast as possible, are there ways to do that? How, like, are there services? I know there's like, what are they called? Stigma? Surrogate mothers? Do you want my kid? No. I'll let that marinate. We'll come back to it after this song, okay?
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up.
Like, I'm saying, like, if you're alone in your room right now, and I said, like, I need a child, and you need to create a child, are there ways to do it? Okay, this might be way too far. I'm not trying to... Like, okay, how do I ask this without this being like the most like retarded question ever? I don't want to ask it. Can I ask it to one of you privately and you tell me if it's good for stream? That's a terrible idea. Okay, I'm just gonna ask this at the risk of...
you steal one from the hospital.
No, listen, okay. You know how like there is legal, in some places there is legal like sex work? Like legal prostitution? Is it... I didn't want to ask it. This is a stupid question. But like it... You lost me, bud. Listen, you guys are putting all kinds of weird stuff onto this. I am legitimately asking because I'm like, what, like, is there, like, what if you're poor or at the very least not rich, but you want a child? Are there services? Just steal one. Y'all, you know what? I'm tired of this. Y'all are going straight to theft as if you're like, oh, Wubby, just steal a baby. I have been asking my audience to steal Legos for the better part of 6 months, and y'all are way too quick on, yeah, steal a human life. Just take life from somebody. Just steal a human. A baby human. Welcome to stream. The real question is, why are you asking? No. It's not why am I asking, okay? You know, this just crossed my mind as I was sitting here letting stream start. Cause okay, can I tell you how my ADD brain went down? You're at Thanksgiving dinner. Grandma says, "When am I getting?" Mom says, "When am I getting grandchildren?" Right? There's probably a lot of dudes in chat right now who just cannot speak to women, and when they get that question, they go, "I don't know." So then my brain went, "Well, like, can you just like get a kid? Like, can people who aren't rich just go get a kid? Because I know you can pay shitloads of money to get like a surrogate, but can you just like go get a kid? Like, are there like underground, like I'm going to get you pregnant and I'll pay you for it? Is that a thing? You're saying adoption. That's so expensive, isn't it? Or is it like, oh my God, is it cheap to adopt? Is it like an animal shelter? That's crazy. Y'all are putting weird spins on this. I'm just wondering. Dude, Senor goes, "Hey, I can get you a kid by 3. See, if your answer to my question is a time, that's scary. That's not what I'm looking for. Anyway, hi chat, and happy Thanksgiving, everybody. That's tomorrow. Now I want to right out the gate say my festivities, okay, are starting this evening. All right.
Atomic armadillo.
What?
55 months
and then I have tomorrow all day festivities with my family and friends as well. I'm not American.
The shitty kids nobody wants.
Hi, Dad.
The shitty kids nobody wants. Resolute, thank you for the 5. We got some good stuff tonight.
Stuart Little.
What? I gotta turn you guys up. Ooh. VOD boys, you are seen. I love how that message got deleted by Automod. That's really funny. Thanksgiving Commander? No. I turned up AITTS though. Hello, chat. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys have plans. The last thing I want is for you to have no plans.
A baby is easier to smuggle than a giant Lego statue. Ding dong.
No, it's not. You can fit a giant Lego up your ass. You're gonna put a baby
People
in
get
your
upset
ass?
when I call my adopted kid a rescue.
But isn't it though? All right, let me thank these subs real quick. A lot of subs. Thank you guys. Thank you, Jolly Julius, Resolute. Thank you, Beelzebub, Haley Boo, Bloodbath and Beyond. Thank you, Morrigan. Thank you, appreciate you, Vincast and Asnalia. Thank you. Those are all pre-stream subs. How autistic. Hey, listen, I'm not saying you need big family plans tomorrow or you need to go sit around a table tomorrow, but even if you're in Discord with a friend having a meal while playing a game, just do that. Appreciate someone tomorrow, okay? And you know
Fun
what?
fish fact. Male seahorses shove babies up their ass and shit them out when they're big enough.
I want everyone to know that's not true. Have you seen a baby seahorse, or I'm sorry, a father seahorse give birth? Is it called giving birth? It's gross. I'm sorry, but it's like coming baby. I really need that like H3 button that he presses that gets rid of the last 30 seconds. Wow. I really need one of those. Like, I'm not lying. This stream would benefit so greatly from me being able to just nuke the last 30 seconds. Babe Watcher Bob! Happy Thanksgiving, brother! What's great is after tomorrow, this background will finally make sense. So I've been waiting. Okay, also, did anybody else's month of November, maybe it's just me, my November, oh, it's because WoW. Never mind, it's because WoW. It's because WoW. No, I figured it out just like that.
Fun fish fact, I currently have no plans except for being here, stroking my I having lotion on my DI, just stroking my sheet.
Thank you, Babe Watcher Bob, for the 50. I appreciate you. WoW my God, October seemed like a normal month. Like, October happened. I wouldn't say it was fast. I wouldn't say it was short. And you know what? This is the most, like, water cooler talk at the office, and I recognize that. But I'm just going to say it. Where the fuck did November go, bro? No, like, really? No, God damn, November's gone. It's a dry heat, you know.
Me and my family are doing a one-off D&D campaign tomorrow, as well as Thanksgiving.
How do y'all have cool families, bro?
Wubby.
Bro, I have a friend. I won't say who, but he sent a picture. He's like, "Here's what I'm bringing to Thanksgiving dinner," and it was a bunch of like sick board games, right? And I'm like, and I'm not talking like Monopoly. I'm not talking like real ass board games, like adult board games, right? And he's like, bringing this Thanksgiving, and I'm like, what do you guys do? Like, what families do you guys have? Bro, this is how my last, like, 3 Thanksgivings go, right? Dad comes in, announces he has cancer, right? Great. Next Thanksgiving, like, grandma comes in, brother, dad, and grandma. This was years ago, by the way. Got into an argument about Israel. I'm not even lying. Got into an argument about Israel. This was, like, 4 years ago. Why haven't they figured that shit out yet? At a certain point, I have exhaustion with this story. I'm gonna keep it a buck, okay? Because I just had this memory. My family fought at Thanksgiving over Israel like 4 fucking
Show
years
some
ago.
fun new subreddits to the whole family.
What?
Hey, Wubby, this Thanksgiving, I'm giving the thanks to you for all the joy you bring me.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. But you bring me
Hey,
joy.
Oilers, I saw him flinch. The egg is in play. You know what you need to do. This is your Black Friday shopping. Gifted subs and egg play.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I swear to God. I don't think it's possible. I swear to you, I would do this. I have no shame in this.
Call me a turkey because I'm getting a stuffed, gonna have my girl engorge her clit and just go to town.
Okay, so TTS is off for the next 5 because of that guy. Here's what I'm gonna say. If TT can figure out a way to make a small prostate vibrator tied to gifted subs, I will do it. And I'll tell you right now, for the sake of hiding it from TOS, you will know it's activated when the BRB screen is a small egg for the image. If that's an egg, it will be on. Now, I cannot talk about if this process is happening. I cannot talk if this is something that's going on in the... Thank you, Jackie Chan, for the... That's gonna be so funny, dude. Hold on. I got this. This is gonna be streamed. We're gonna all act like we can't hear it, right? And then the day it's gonna be on, I'm gonna be like talking, having a good time, and it's gonna be like, Oh, Jackie, thank you for the 5 subs. Thank you, Jackie Chan, for the 5 subs. I appreciate it. You're gonna hear my fucking teeth rattle, because that shit's gonna be set to a... Jackie Chan Stan, thank you for the 5. And Oyasumi Vash, thank you for the 5. Or 10, 20? Jesus! Oyasumi Vash! Someone's calling. They're coming. Anyway, I appreciate it. Jolly Julius, thank you. And Babe Watcher Bob, thank you for 50. You're great. Answer your phone. I'm gonna let it go to voicemail. It might break records for most gifted subs in one stream. I'm not lying to you guys. I know this sounds like a joke. I will do this. If TT can do it, and I gotta be real, it's gotta be small. The device has to be small. I can't be shoving a whole dick in my...
I'm so thankful for you and your stream, Wubby. You've quite literally helped me through so much through the years. I may not have still been here without you. Yes, I'm gay. Love you, Daddy.
Oh my God, you cringe! Cringe! What? Oh my God! What a fucking pussy! No, dude, that's awesome. Good for you. Thank you. Why stop now? I don't even know what that means. All right, chat. What are we doing tonight? We have a lot. You're gonna have to humor me, okay? One for you, one for me. You're gonna have to humor me. Now, this Sunday is the talent show, and I took a peeksy-weeksy at the submissions thread, and I want to remind you guys, the submissions thread is still open. You could submit a video right now and be on the talent show. It's only videos, nothing live, don't worry. Now, remember, it's not just talents, it's more of a circus, it's more of a freak show, and I'm gonna give you an example. I'm going to give you an example right now of one of the submissions to hopefully inspire some new people and really set the show. Now, I saw someone in chat just say, it's looking bleak. Let me be very clear. We have so many submissions. Most of them are like this. Now, granted, this is okay. This is the point of the freak show. But here is a great example. I just pulled one from the thread. Here it is. Hold on, this is going to play real quick.
Honestly, fuck No Nut November. Be a real king and nut 100 times in 30 days. You pussy.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. No Nut November. I discovered it was No Nut November, I think 3 days ago. And I have, it has been, it has been probably one of the most orgasm heavy months for me. I'm going to keep it a buck. So I don't know. If anything, I feel like I'm fighting prostate cancer. Or whatever No Nut November's for. People are saying, oh, I lost. It's been so hard. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Prostate looking like a whole new man. Yo, dude. Non-stop. Anyway, here is one of the talents for this Sunday's freak show. I want you guys to be confident and come out there and show off what you have. Here's an example, and I guarantee this guy will make it on the stream. Here we go. Here it is.
Hey, Wubby.
Hold on, let me turn this up. He said, hey, Wubby. Let's give this a little more volume.
My talent.
Still quiet? All right, hold on. Let me refresh. Fucking idiot. Maybe project, you fucking moron. We might not be able to hear it, so here we go. Just turn up your volume.
Hey, Wubby. My talent is I can sound just like a duck. So here it is. Okay, thank you.
See... So if you're not going to show up to this Sunday stream, you are going to be missing out on what might very well be the best content we have ever produced. One more time.
Hey, Wubby. My talent is I can sound just like a duck. So here it is.
I just want to be very clear to everyone in chat. If you're sitting there at your desk right now going, Wubby, I don't think mine's good enough to be on stream.
Okay, thank you.
That motherfucker sounded like a sad bike horn on a bike that got left in the backyard shed for 20 years.
It's looking bleak, my brother.
It's good! It's good! The thread implies that the YouTube videos are tryouts and they'll perform live on Sunday. Will they be performing live? No. And if the thread implies that, that's my mistake. They will not have to perform live. They will not have to re-perform it live. Some of these people will be unable to. They will not have to re-perform it. I do think, though, you should be ready and available on Sunday if we want to talk to you, right? If you are in the top 3 maybe be online so we can be like, hey, let's talk to us for a bit. But otherwise, I mean, there was someone who was shooting guns. I don't think Guy's gonna be on standby in his house like, oh, you want me to do it now? All right, turn on the camera, here we go. So, no, you don't have to be able to do it live. And if it's worded like that, that's on me, because I told Booty what to write, so. Hi, Wubby, hi, chat, hi, Earlt. Stream started! What do you mean, Earlt? I work on Sundays. But wouldn't make it that far regardless. Bro, just submit it. Submit. Did you not see what I just showed you? That guy is a finalist. I guarantee it. That guy's a finalist. I made a dumb shit decision to run a 5K tomorrow. I'm sorry, but the most dangerous human beings on this planet are people who enjoy running. Y'all are fucking... If I was God Emperor of the world, just hold on.
Alex, I would show feet, but Twitch would ban me for it. Also, you're all too poor to see my stinky piggies. Speaking of, have you ever thought about Sonic's stinky...
So, if I was God Emperor of the world, I would very likely execute all, like, marathon people. Just as a precaution, let me explain. They can't be trusted. I can't trust their opinion on almost anything. Would you trust a restaurant recommendation from somebody who likes to sprint? Would you? Let me ask you this. If you had committed a crime and the jury was all marathon runners and they were literally in their little tank tops and their little white number, would you want them to choose your conviction? Because I know I wouldn't. Hitler used to run. I knew it! Joggers are psychotic. There is a chemical imbalance if you like to run. Now, hold on. Running for exercise. We like you. We stand you. We're good. We're cool. If you like to run marathons or run because you enjoy it, that's what fat people say. You're next, dude. You have literally just outed yourself. It's the marathon. It's not, listen, I like running for health. I mean, rather, I hate running. I can respect motherfuckers who do that. Fat take for real? Bro, I do not want to hear it. You do not have to be fat. Some of the people in the best shape I've ever met can stand there with their whole chest in better shape than you and go, running fucking sucks. Hell, I'll even take a step further. Cardio sucks, but I gotta do it, right? Don't act like being fat is the factor that makes you hate running. People hate running. You might like it, okay? You might like it, but people do hate running. They do. Running fucking sucks. And you know what? Let's even get into it. All right? How about running cannot... Okay, let's get weird now. I'm going to throw out some things that might not be true. And I'm going to talk with authority now and piss more people off. Running is bad on your joints. High impact. It can be bad on your ankles in the long run. Bad on your feet in the long run. Bad on the different joints in your body in the long run. So you know what? Oh, you're fat. You don't like running? No, I like cardio that's low impact. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Running sucks. Running sucks. And you know what? If you have to do an activity that requires band-aids over your nipples so they don't bleed, you should stop. It's not about health anymore. You're weird. You're a fanatic. I'm sorry. If you're doing any activity, I don't care what it is, if at some point you turn to your partner, your wife, your husband, your kids and go, hey, I need some of the band-aids so my nipples don't bleed. You're done. The activity's over. It's over. You should stop doing the activity. Sorry. Okay, I lost my cool there. I lost my cool there. Show bloody nips. I lost my cool, and I'd like to apologize. Preach. Okay, hold on. So I'm seeing in chat now, there are two camps forming. There's one camp who agrees with me. Just yeppers, preachers, go off kingers. Okay? And then there isn't a camp that's going, I just like running. The other camp is, you're fat. See, that's an L take, my brother. You are not facing the music right now, because watch. If your criticism of me is that I'm fat, you're right. I'm fat. I'm skinnier than I was, but I'm fat. And one day, when you can't say that to me anymore, I'm still gonna hate running. I'm still gonna hate it. I still hate it. I'm never gonna like running, because running sucks. Everything about it sucks. I'm not fat, and I definitely hate running. Dude, there was a kid in my high school. His name was Noah, okay? And this dude he had the fastest mile time in the entire high school. He was a very close friend of mine. Hated running. Despised it. Hated it. All marathon runners were defined by that one guy shitting himself during the race. I need a link. Man doesn't even like standing. Yeah. Listen, what do you want from me here? I hate standing. Who likes standing? I'm sorry, when you go to Disneyland, do you pick the line with the longest queue? Who are you people? You people are weird. I'm sorry. Man hates standing. Does somebody like standing? Oh, yes. Yes, this is my favorite part of my job. My 9-hour standing one spot shift. Woo! Who likes standing, bro? What are you talking about? These are awful takes. You guys can't hide behind forever that you might have less body fat on you, okay? You can't hide behind that. All right? You weird little praying mantis fucks. Who do you think you are? Okay, if you want to be miserable with your weird purple fucking varicose legs, go for it, dude. I don't like fucking standing for 9 hours. All right? Happy Thanksgiving.
Fat, but I can lose weight. You can't regrow knees and ankles. Enjoy the wheelchair, you invalid.
He said regrow knees and ankles. Okay. My brain did a lot of dyslexia there. That went crazy for a second. I run so I can eat garbage. Hey, man, listen, running for health, if that gets you going, go. I shouldn't have got this mad. This is a great mood stream. I'm in a great mood. He's yelling just like he will at the Thanksgiving table.
I'm not a fanatic.
Right, go ahead. TTS,
Y'all are
go
just
ahead.
obese, you fatties. Keep eating retards. I'll run to your grave in the next 5 years. Zip.
Dude,
People on marathon.
Hold on. I'm going to mute this real quick. Holy fuck. The marathon guy's actually sensitive, bro. Holy shit. Listen, you gotta come up with a new argument because while you can call me fat, now I'm out, right? Oh, you got me. Now you have to respond to the healthy people who hate marathons. What's your next point, dude?
Like a warm Wendy's Frosty.
Do you think some ladies have to put Band-Aids on their pigs in a blanket? Wubby, am wondering if this opinion of yours is based around a deep-seated insecurity that your calves aren't all that impressive. It's okay, bro. We accept you anyways.
Okay, I gotta call a spade here. I'm sorry, marathon guys. There's not a single ounce of your body that's ever impressive. A lot of marathon dudes look barely alive. Listen, if you're doing a sport where part of it is shitting yourself, I don't care what your calves look like. You're disgusting. I'm sorry. Listen, hey. I'm going to say what I said before. If you're putting Band-Aids on your nipples to prevent bleeding, I don't care how defined you think your calves are. I don't care. That's crazy. You poop yourself to run longer. If that's health, I don't want to be healthy. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? You look like Okay, see, I'll lose my mind here. Bro, I didn't realize I'd piss off the marathon community so much, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now, where are my bicycles at? You guys are goated. Low impact, cardio, longer distances. Hello? Oh my God. Hello? Cycling? Hello? Oh, please. Please, bro. Get these runners out of here. Oh my God. Cycling goated. Which type of race do you hate the most? My uncle used to do, what are they called? Ironman, like swimming, bicycling, whatever. And so I have maybe some bias for it. Can I be honest with you? Homie destroyed his body. Like it's a weird. I gotta be real. Let's cut the bullshit. We had fun insulting each other. I insulted you and you insulted me. Can we be real for a second? Some of the marathon shit is like body destroying. Homie would be destroyed, like unhealthily out of commission after he would compete for one of these things. It's sure you push yourself, right? And sure we can acknowledge that that's okay. You can have your hobbies, right? But I remember my uncle used to do this shit and he had to stop because it was, by the time it was done, he was so damaged. I had an ex whose dad used to run marathons and had to stop because his ankles were so destroyed after getting into it for a while that he just had to stop. You know what I mean? Now, granted, I'm done insulting you idiots. Damn, that's a good sentence right there. But what I'm saying is, can we agree, runners and non-runners, fatties, skinnies, can we all agree that, hey, some of you do it, sometimes it's crazy. Sometimes it's crazy, bro. Just become David Goggins. Dude, that guy doesn't exist, bro. David Goggins. You guys know David Goggins? That man does not exist. It's so... Just be responsible. Sure. Sure, fine. Shop owner. People saying bikes are better haven't ridden hard enough. Yeah, that's... Okay, fine. I know you can do any physical activity into the ground. Of course you can, right? Sure.
I don't have to run to shit myself. I do that in the comfort of my own home.
I'm a power lifter, and I believe that I'm relatively healthy. Running is death. Bro, you shouldn't have said that. Sprinters, runners, marathon guys, they hate power lifters. They look at you with disgust. Hey, runners, correct me if I'm wrong. They look at you big boys like you're disgusting. I'm sorry. They look at you like you're the least healthy thing in the world. You hate each other. It's fine. Everyone's joints are fucked. Not me. Listen, I'll say this. If you're getting offended what I'm saying,
I don't need to be
yourself.
fast or fit. I just aim to be able to outrun you. Then you little fat boy, he gonna get you, little boy.
See what I'm saying? If you're offended by like a random fat internet guy giving health advice, you're too easily swayed. You're like, I have no authority to offend you. Do you see what I'm saying?
My coochie.
I unmuted that at a weird time.
My friend is an EMT, and she's been at the finish line for marathons because it destroys their knees, ankles, and hips so bad some need to be hospitalised. Hey, Dennis, how has the ban wave of regards affected your sub count? The sub has been a lot of self-reporting LMO.
Yeah. David Goggins' feet. Let's look at him. Well, David Goggins is the most extreme example. We have so much to do tonight, and I'm just telling you guys for running. David Goggins' feet. Are you guys ready for a jump scare? Hold on, I'm going to look at it first.
Months of training, Band-Aids on nipples, and shitting yourself, all to be slower than someone on day 3 of a meth binge.
What the? Oh my Christ. So do you guys know who David Goggins
it's your
is?
Jewish friend Ham here.
What's up, Ham?
I'd rather shit myself on your subreddit than 10 miles into getting a medal that a few hundred other people get.
I mean, yeah, whatever. That's fair. David Goggins, I don't know how to describe him. He was a former Navy SEAL, I believe, former fat guy who got really into fitness, and his stories, I don't know if they're true or not. For the sake of this, let's say they are. He has some of the most maniac fitness stories you could imagine. I mean, the dude runs until his body shuts down and dies. I mean, I've never heard stories like I've heard David Goggins' running story. I could play one if you guys are interested. The man is whether you believe it or not, it is just shocking how far he has pushed his body in fitness. Anyway, here's his feet. As you can see, that left piece, that is not a small piece of dried out fudge. That is actually his big toe. So that's good. I think somewhere in there is a big toe. And then on the right, called it toenails are gone. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Paddles, bro. Damn. God damn. Give me those sniffers. Y'all crazy for that. Is there like a 60-second to 2-minute David Goggins thing I could play that would just sum it up? David Goggins running. I'm sorry. Why is the autofill David Goggins running on Mars? Okay, is he interplanetary now? When did this fucking happen? So I was running on Saturn's rings. And does Saturn have rings? And I knew I couldn't stop. I broke every bone in my leg, Joe. Bro is intergalactic. Jimmy, pull that shit up. David Goggins' running journey. But like, these videos are like, I mean, I watched him on Joe Rogan like years ago. David Goggins' longest run ever. What give me some, what? I'm not gonna watch an hour video of this guy. Okay, here's a YouTube short. This might not play well, but here we go. Rip Joe Rogan. Come on, you know y'all watched Joe Rogan years ago. Okay.
What is the most amount of miles you've ever run?
At one time?
Yeah.
205 in 39 hours. Wow. Yeah, nonstop.
This edit is cringe, but we'll get the information quickly.
What is the most amount of miles you've ever
Oh, that's it.
run?
At one time?
Yeah.
205 in 30.
205 miles in 39 hours. Damn! Shorts are so cursed. Well, that's it. That was the whole video. Well, there you go. Play the video of him on Mars. Okay, I will do the autofill of running on Mars. You think I'm lying? Look. Oh, wait. It disappeared. Hold on. How do I get it to appear again? Dude, look at this shit. All right, look. So Taylor running. Third down. First is my search. Second it's a Meat Canyon video? Let's see. Hold on. What is this? What is this? It's an animated video? All right, boomer humor incoming. Here we go. Everybody brace yourselves.
We're about to be the first human beings to step foot on Mars. And I gotta say, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. What?
That's right, motherfucker.
Ooh. You guys remember Jib Jab? Jib. Isn't that what it's called? Jib Jab? You guys remember that? Anybody remember that? Whew. Same energy, bro. Yeah? Vaguely? I remember like old political cartoons or like game. I don't even remember, dude. Yeah, I'm old. Yeah. That was not Meat Canyon, by the way. It's good to be in DC. Bro, that's ancient, dude. That was not Meat Canyon. That was not Meat Canyon, was it? I don't know. People fighting over it now. Anyway, Bad Joins, thank you for the 10. Real quick, let's close out the clit saga. So first off, this happened. This is fun. This happened while we were gone. Apparently, boys, the clit, much like in size, in scope now, it is growing. We got a clip here. A new victim has been born. I'll put myself right up here, okay? A new victim born. This one did not autofill. Oh! You know, okay, this is something that I worry about, right? Anyone new sees my channel, she's probably like, what's happening? Why did he scream? And now there's fat Chinese baby on screen. But she plays along.
What?
Oh, ow.
All I can think about is how much I want to fuck you.
Skakche just subscribed at tier 3. I'm so old, gay D.
What
Just
is
wait.
that?
What is that, right? She's curious now. She's curious.
Hold on. r/big clit.
Skak, thank you for the 33 months at
The fool. The fool. She even went back in the clip to figure it out. Oh, no. Now get ready. This is the gold right here.
tier 3.
Her chat. Look at her chat in the bottom left. No, Jesus, do not. No. Here we go. Okay, she's there. Wait for it. Bro, it's like you can see the exact second it loaded in. Ready? Okay, it's loading. It's loading. Oh, there it is. The curse! Bro, the big clit curse lives on. We need to get big clits on every major streamer's desk before the end of the holiday season. The cult of the clit! Get big clitty. Hold on, she makes a noise here too, I believe. Oh, look at it. Yep. It's horror, and then you want to go deeper, and then this happens.
Ah!
Yep, I know. Hey, girl, I've been there. I understand. The cult of the clam, I understand. It's at first, so first glance, fear, and then you go, I could go deeper. Probably like a lot of these women are thinking. And then you go deeper, and it gets worse. Now, I have an update to this. Actually, I have an update to the story. Sort of. I got reached out to. I got a very professional email from somebody. And let me pull it up. I'm going to read this to you. I got a very professional email from Mr. John Clit. And he said, no, it's not. Okay. Hey, Wubby. I'm a girl with a big clit. And I'm the head mod over at Big Clit. Watched your replay of the stream when you discovered our fetish. It was great. You had me laughing my ass off. Let me know if you're interested in an interview or if you have other ideas. Like, is she gonna come over and just, anyway, here's my big ass clit. Well, like, what do we do, right? Any other ideas? Well, we could have a clit cam. I'm always dude, this is what's crazy. This last little part, she says, I'm always excited for the chance to share. Bro, these clit ladies, God bless them, because one, they can clearly take a joke, right? They handled the stream. Apparently they love the stream. But two, and not only can they take the joke, she's like, Clitzilla's in town, baby. What do you want? What do you want to do with it? Like it's like a badge of honor that shit swang, dude. I guess it makes sense though. Like, why is she ashamed of the thing that they're turned on by? I hate it. Well, you are uncultured and fair. It's something, isn't it?
Instead of cornhole, maybe big clit ring toss stream?
Clit ring toss stream. I'm gonna let you just sit with that. I'm thinking of banning you for it. Clit versus penis size equals clit versus penis. What are you saying? So I responded today. I said, "Oh my God, this is incredible. Is there anything that you wanted to come across to my audience? I know we're all fascinated. I haven't heard back, but I'm letting you guys know now that there has been official clit contact." What in Lord's name do you ask someone in an interview whose only notable feature is a big clit? That's kind of why I didn't lead with, yeah, call in. You know, I'm like, is there anything you want to share? It's also difficult too, because I do believe if we were like live on a different platform, we could do some sort of quality content with a giant clit, but almost all of what she can offer can't be shown. We found the clit. My brother in Christ, I don't think I found the clit. I believe the clit found me. In fact, I don't think we could lose that clit. So question, what do you think about Palestine? That's crazy. We should ask her that. We should just we should bring her on for her huge clit, but then, you know, talk to her about her huge brain. And I think that's really the message of the holiday season here, is that women are more than the size of their clit. Can we stop? Let's move on. Maybe she'll submit to the talent show. Clean sweep. Anyway, chat!
Get your fly girl. Get your nails done. Get a pedicure. Get your hair did. Cyborg Magmar.
What? Googly eyes? And
30 months
and
sounds
teeter?
like a long time, but it's flown by.
Am I
Thank you
stupid?
for all the great content.
All right.
11 months, man, time flies.
Guys, stop asking questions about her.
How you
Leave her
doing,
alone.
Wubby?
Literally
All right?
clapping.
I'm doing well.
Be good, Clonton.
Do you think with a big enough clitoris they could bang themselves?
We're done. Hey, clit talk's done. Clit talk will turn off TTS from this point on. No more clit talk. Okay? We're done. We're done. No more clitting. Okay? All right, this was crazy. This was on the subreddit. Wendy, our resident lie detector polygraph examiner, has officially graduated. Bro, everything I touch turns to gold, but I'm just a pile of shit. Look at this bitch. Look at where she made it, bro. This is crazy. By the way, she got a new do, and she's kind of looking bad, bro. She's kind of looking bad a little bit. Why is Wendy actually a mommy, bro? Sorry, that's not why she's here. Give it up for our girl, Wendy. And you know what? I believe I will take credit for this. I take full credit for Wendy's entire career and qualifications and everything. And as a result, I'd like 10%. But the point I'm making is I believe we have brought Wendy out into the world and have replaced that bozo dude with a beard who got canceled. Do you know what I'm talking about? The one like Ludwig and Dr. Phil used. Does she have an OnlyFans? You know what's crazy? Actually, no, we shouldn't even talk about that. I believe that she's going to be now like the premier polygraph lady. Because she's just, I'm sorry, she's better in every way. She's funny. And she doesn't just sit there and go, you want to just fake the whole thing? You shine a light on her. No, I didn't shine a light on her. I sculpted her. My skills put her through school. My skills gave her the comedy she used on my stream. She owes me everything. What are you talking about? No, but I'll be honest. This is cool to see. And in a way, chat, I'm going to be real with you for a second now. In a way, this is like I met Logan Paul and KSI. So if anything, you know, we made it. And next time she does this, we'll have her maybe pass a message off to them. We're not mooching. She owes me. Why is she wearing cargo pants? That is odd. I'll be honest. That's odd. Maybe, you know, I don't know. In case she has to move quickly? I don't know. That's a, wow, I don't know. She's like, all business up top with the turtleneck and everything, and then down. I don't know, because she's sick with it. Maybe she has some cargo to carry. I don't know. No, real talk. I love Wendy, and I'm happy she's doing bigger and better things. That's actually sick. So good job, Wendy. Claps and shout for Wendy. We're happy to see her. She's been super nice on and off stream. She's been the GOAT. We love her. What's her freight? I don't know. I don't know what that means. All right. Moving along, getting through this list here. I'm gonna take 5. Why are you telling us you're taking 5? Can I talk about something that only I care about real quick? Can I talk about something? Okay. So, and listen, I'm okay. First off, I don't want to direct any hate. Okay. And I know that when people shit talk my merch, I get defensive because at the end of the day, I go, well, then just don't buy it. I don't give a fuck. Right. So with that being said, there is a few levels of irony to what I'm about to say. And I hope you understand. I'm coming from a place of peace and love when I say this. Okay. Muting your stream. Hold on. I got to do this. I want to help you out here. I don't want you to have to sit through something you don't want to. I got you, brother. I don't want you to have to, worry about seeing something you're not interested in. I wouldn't want to do that to you. That's fucked up. So, anyway, so he was joking. So am I. This is a joke. So anyway, Teddy Fresh, Ethan and Neela's clothing company that, I'll be honest, never been a big fan of, but I don't bring up their merch to criticize it because who cares? Because I have, why would I go out of my way to just be like, I don't like this clothing line? This is different though. They put out a brand clothing line collab with something I am obsessed with, and this is why I'm giving my opinion on it. Magic the Gathering. They put out a Magic the Gathering collab that I'm going to be honest, I've never bought Teddy Fresh. Actually, maybe really early when it first started, I got it to see, and I was like, I'm not that big of a fan of the line, so I don't get it. It's not my style, really. It doesn't match my style. I'm too, I don't know. I don't dress like that. So this one, I'm like, oh shit. I'm actually the day it came out, I'm like, I'm going to wake up and check Teddy Fresh because I might want to get Magic the Gathering and nice clothing. Hello, that doesn't exist, right? Oh, for those who don't know, Ethan and Hila Klein, they were in Payday 2. So if you don't know who they are, that's who they are. And I gotta be honest, chat, and this probably won't mean anything to any of you, but like, man, you know what sucks too is I don't know how well, I want this to sell well so that Wizards of the Coast are more willing to do merch lines, but I don't think this is gonna sell well because I don't know who this is for, dude. I don't know who this merch line is for. Okay, so here it is. Their Magic the Gathering line. Now, I want to be clear before I show it. There's probably going to be some of you who like it. I don't think this is undesirable, but I'll say this. As a fan of Magic, as not a big fan of Teddy Fresh style, the Magic collab doesn't do enough to win me over. So then I go, who wants this then? So like, okay, I'm going to say this before I show you the merch, and you tell me if I'm out of pocket because I'm not. I would have bought this whole line. I am a Magic the Gathering whore. You don't understand, right? This line came off to me as a designer making clothes, but not a Magic fan making clothes. Now you might be saying, no shit, Wubby, it's designer. I would hope, though, that like a Magic fan who's also a designer would do this because I'm looking at this and I'm just like, who chose this? Like, there's some... I like some of it. Now, let me be clear. Out of the whole line, I think I like maybe 2-3 pieces, but there's like 20 pieces. I'm a Magic fanatic. You were a shoo-in. I was ready to spend thousands, chat. So let's look. And if I'm off base, you're welcome to disagree. It's just... It's odd to me. It's odd. I'll give you a few standouts to me that are like really odd. This one right here. This is just... strange to me. I don't know. This one too. I love Counterspell. Why does this look like something you get on Shein or Shein? I don't know how to say it. This looks like AliExpress. Am I tripping? It's like, okay, Counterspell. A staple, one of the most iconic cards in one of the most played formats. What are we going to do with Counterspell? We have 20, 30 different arts to choose from. I know. Get this one and just stretch it out to the entire shirt, front and back. Same thing. And I'm just like, now hold on. I'm seeing people in chat say they like it. I want to be clear. I'm not arguing with you. You can like it. And in fact, by me showing you this, you might go buy it. And I'd say happy for you. It's not like, and then this one too. What is this? We played Commander last night, and my whole pod, my group of friends that were playing Commander, we were talking about this because we're excited. And we all looked at it one by one, and we're like, I think I'm going to pass on it. And also, now this is just a personal thing. For me personally, $100 for a sweater, that's pricey for me. I don't think that there's anything wrong with charging it if people are going to pay it. I know Teddy Fresh is very established, and people buy their merch all the time. For me, that's pricey. That's pricey. I would pay $100 for a sweater. I would, but I'd have to love it then, right? I'd have to love it. Like, I don't know, man. This is another.
Why not pay your designer to have your own creations made in your style and then offer it to Wizards as a collab?
This is another one, right? Okay. Earl of Squirrel, right? Okay. What is this design though? Like, am I tripping for being like, this kind of looks like AliExpress? Like, who is like? Again, okay, someone in chat said fire. My brother in Christ, I want you to go buy it then. It looks like shit. Like, I'm sorry, but this looks like Walmart, bro. Like, what? It is. Okay, I love Reanimate. I love the art for Reanimate. I love Reanimate. The card, the art, everything. Why didn't we do anything with it? Why did we just fucking slap it on a sweater? It's making me... God, I'm sorry I feel like I'm passionately shitting on someone's art. I'm not trying to. I'm just so passionate about Magic. I'm just like... Why? What? It's really cool, man. I'm legitimately, chat. If you find this cool, I'm actually happy for you because that means you get to go get cool merch and support a creator you want to. I'm happy for you. I just love Magic so much. I was so excited. Make your own. What do you mean, make my own, bro? Oh, hold on. Hello, Wizards of the Coast. Hi. Yep. Wubby here. Hi. I'd like to license your IP. You said what? You said you didn't put any numbers in and you're talking to a black screen? Okay, I'll talk to you later. All right, Mr. Magic. All right, Counterspell. Staples, Modern. Excellent. Draft, set. Okay, love you too. Like what? Of course I would make my own, bro. I can't. This is exactly what they did. Okay, I'll give you examples of ones I like, but even then, the ones I like, I'll be honest with you. I genuinely believe how do I word this carefully? Just because I like it doesn't mean I'm impressed.
I think the Brown Patches jacket is super dope, but everything else looks like half-assed shit you would find off Redbubble.
I like this Teddy Fresh one on the right here. I like that front, but when you turn it to the back, it's like, what? What is this shit just like, what do we just slap clip art on? Like, what happened here? And I understand, though, that's kind of Teddy Fresh's style, but then I would have hoped they would have picked better cards. I'm sorry, but... It makes me want to scream. It makes me want to scream. You know what? I'm going to quote Danny Sexbang right now. I'm booing because I want to cheer. I'm not a hater. I'm not a hate subreddit. I'm booing because I want to cheer. Right?
It looks so lazy, I'd prefer a professional collection.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not a hater. It looks
like the clothing advertisements you get during the unusual memes videos from
Some of it does. Here's another one.
Check out Wizard of Barge MTG stuff. It's pretty fire. Also,
okay, Surgical Extraction, incredible Magic the Gathering art. I love the art here. This was not designed by Ela. This is Magic the Gathering art. Why did we just stretch it out and put it on a button shirt? Why not? Why can't? It just drives me crazy. I'm booing because I want to cheer. This one doesn't look that bad. Yes, because you love the art. Because this art is fucking sick. So why did we just spread? Okay, I'm gonna throw out some examples, right? So now I tried it. I had a 2-hour conversation with some Magic homies, and I'm gonna give you guys now. Okay, this is where if you want to mute the stream, I don't blame you. I'm gonna get into the weeds for a second. So then I had this thought. Maybe Wizards.
So did they ship that beanie hat in the picture in a box of Velcro before taking that picture, or what?
No, it's intentional. I think that's cute. I do think it's cute, but again, this right here, if I put this in a line, I'd be like, okay, this is our one lazy piece. We just took the mana symbols and we slapped it on. That's our lazy piece. Now the rest has to be really fire and creative. How is this one of the best pieces then? Okay, let me. Okay, so maybe Wizards said you can only work from. So here's my first idea. Right out the gate, I went, why not we do some more iconic cards? If you don't want to do Black Lotus because you think that's too normy, cool. How about we do a Mox set? How about we do something with the Moxes? Now, pause. Maybe Wizards said no reserve list cards. Okay, so I'm just doing what ifs right now. First off, I would do a Mox set. All the Moxes, let's add Chrome Mox, let's add Mox Diamond into it too. Fine. Oh, we don't want to do that. No reserve list cards. Okay. Okay, we don't want to do reserves. We want to do new cards or cards that are still in print. How about we go through and pick staples from every current what is it called? Every current type of Magic format. How about we get Commander staples, Modern staples, Standard staples? How about we go through and get staples from each format, right? Iconic cards, and then take the most iconic art from those cards and just do something with it. Don't fucking chroma one with nothing and slap it onto the shirt! It's just like, yes, I know one with nothing. Yes, I run this card. I like the art, but what is this? Why? One with nothing's terrible too! It's not about, listen, again, I'm going to keep repeating this because I'm not a H3 hater. And there's a lot of H3 hate right now. I'm not an H3 hater. I'm booing because I want to cheer. I would have bought every fucking piece in the set. Now, if you're wondering which I actually like that I might get, this one's okay. I do kind of like the brown. It's a little weird, but I do kind of like it.
Teddy Fresh style matches with Magic. With the level of detail
Fair.
in the art,
Fair.
it needs to be the focus, not the clothing style.
Fair. This one is one of the biggest ones I hate. This shirt looks like it should be 99 cents at a swap meet. It just, to me. This is another one where it's like, it's just kind of baffling. If I had to pick another one that I like, maybe this one. See what I mean? I'm kind of struggling though. I kind of like this. I kind of hate the back of it though. Oh my God, this one blew my mind. Why are we printing Serendib Efrit? I don't even know how to say it. Who cares about this fucking card? This blew my mind when I saw this. I looked at this and I went, Magic players don't care about this shit? Random people don't care about this shit? Who likes this card? Who is this for? Like, what? $85, by the way. I don't care about the price. Like, listen, if you want to pay for it, pay for it. Okay, yeah, I don't know, it looks cool though. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it looks cool. Sort of. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah. All right, whatever. There's my opinion on it. I appreciate you guys letting me talk. Now, I want to be fair. If you love it, hey, I just did a whole ad for it. If you love it, I can't change that. Go buy it if you love it. I don't get anything for this, okay? I just wanted to share my opinion, all right? Oh my God, could you imagine if they like, man, I could be wrong, but you never want a potential customer to look at it and go, do you know anything about Magic?
Some of
You
it
don't
looks
want
like when
that.
Cold Ones asks Fiverr artists to make shirts, and it's just one image printed on the whole shirt.
That shirt is ass, my opinion. Most look like they'd be $14.99 tees at Hot Topic or like Spencer or something. Yeah. What would you design? Well, for one, I'm not a designer, but I do have Magic knowledge.
I think it was designed by people who don't understand the game and picked out art they liked, then cut the art out.
I think so too. I do think so as well.
Where's a classic island or mountain? Like the basic lands in a pop art style square or something seems like a slam dunk.
It does. So if someone said, what would I design? I want to be clear, I'm not a designer, but I did just give a few suggestions, and I'm giving a few suggestions based on what parameters Wizards may have put. If there's no parameters, let's go straight reserve list. I want to see a Mox set, something with the Moxes, something with Moxes that you don't normally see, maybe whatever, right? I want to see something with lands, something to do with basic lands, cards that are in every single fucking deck. I want to see, beyond that, I want to see staples. I want to see, do something with Demonic Tutor. I'm sorry, slam dunk. Hila loves doing demonic shit too anyway. Like, boom, Demonic Tutor.
Like a Blue Eyes or
How about another one, dude? How about a card that they just printed? Do something with Mana Crypt. Do something like, give me some iconic cards that I look at. Go, give me a Ristic Study, something. throw Mystic Remora in there. I don't care. God, there's so many. It's like, drives you crazy, bro. Bro, Ali from Cairo. Okay, while I do know that card, why are we saying that card? Yes, exactly. Bazaar. There's no way they would do Bazaar of Baghdad, but sure, I do love Bazaar of Baghdad. Reliquary Tower. I mean, maybe that's weird, but sure. Okay, chat, I want you to hear me right now. Where are my Magic fans at? Put a 1 in chat if you're a Magic fan. Tell me right now you wouldn't buy some kind of like designer-looking Soul Ring piece. I feel like Soul Ring is a slam dunk. Soul Ring. The Soul Ring makes the format of Commander 99 cards. Okay? I'm sorry. The Soul Ring is and I don't mean lazy. Soul Ring is a slam dunk. Everybody has it. Everybody likes it. Everybody runs it. Check the subreddit. Invoke Prejudice should have been up there. Exactly, bro. Can't imagine Ela would do Jihad merch. What do you mean? She wouldn't do Jihad? For those who don't know. Hold on. For those who don't know, I'm not just saying that. Hold on. For those who don't know.
Why do you think Wizards would not do a promo with you? You made the news by opening a $16,000 set box and got scams in H3 Not. I mean, come on.
It was an unlimited deck. Relax. Check the subreddit. What's the problem with this card? I have it. I don't know. They just don't acknowledge that it exists. I think that Wizards is very...
Bolus and Zip would be cool.
Oh my god, right, bro? Right? There's just so many iconic cards. I don't think that Wizards likes to acknowledge that Arabian Nights even exists, to be honest. That was kind of a blunder set. That's why I love it. Is that a fucking Pokemon on the Magic merch? Where is there a Pokemon, dude? Are you looking at the bear? That's a Teddy Fresh Bear, you idiot. Dude, you can look at this. This is crazy. Also, I gotta be real. Earl of Squirrel is a meme. Why did this get printed? This is crazy. This is a crazy card. So you can buy the Earl of Squirrel and you pull the art off of it and you get Daddy's Little Girl t-shirt transfers full sheet. There we go. I will say, yeah, it's an unset. Yeah, I know it's an unset. Like, it just blows my mind, man. It really that. I think Earl of the Squirrel is a really good example of they just picked art that they went, oh, that's fun. Ooh, you know, because Earl of the Squirrel, who the fuck cares about Earl of the Squirrel? Earl of Squirrel. Oh, wait, what? The clit continues to grow? We have more clit news? Bro.
To be fair, an unset line of good Magic merch would slap so fucking hard.
Yeah, but would you pick Earl of the fucking Squirrel, bro? Would you? Because I wouldn't. If I was doing unsets, I wouldn't.
Give me a second.
Bro, you guys are getting so many people with this. This is crazy. I haven't seen this one yet. Oh no, there it is. There it is, bro. Look at her eyes. It's all in the eyes. It's all in the eyes, bro. Yes, we've created something here, boys. And you know what? We created something here that I think we can all be proud of. Right, guys? I really think we can say that. Spread the big clit. Spread it. Let them know. But you know what? Don't go around spamming big clit. Don't that seems weird. We want them to fall upon it naturally. Right? It's the curiosity of the clip.
Her eyes grew as big as the clit she saw.
When I see it, everyone's reaction is, what's he looking at? Right? If there's a Wilro song for a big clit, I'm gonna quit the internet. Wilro, it's right here. It's right in front of you. Look at yes, it's fascinating. Everybody has the same reaction. It's first fear, and then you kind of oh, it's fine, and then you dig deeper, and it gets worse.
I just want a cool shirt with a Sarah Angel on it.
Sarah Angel's a slam dunk, bro. And if you want to say it's normie, then there's other angels too. Give me a Giada. Go ahead. It's okay.
I just want a cool shirt with a big clit on it.
All right, guys.
At this rate, you're going to be the mayor of Clitty City soon enough.
Oh,
the spirit of
man.
the populace reacting to the Clitosaurus.
All right. Okay. All right. We're moving on. Okay. So there was my Teddy Fresh ramble. I appreciate you guys giving me that. I needed that. I needed to say it. I just needed to get it off my chest. Okay. Speaking of merch, have you seen the upcoming Gamer Search Black Friday line? Yes, I have. And I'm so happy you mentioned it. Yes, I have. And I'm so
merch
happy.
Line with Infernal Spawn of Satan and his family tree would be amazing.
We should do a Gaia's Cradle merch line because that way people can actually afford to have a Gaia's Cradle. Wouldn't that be fun? All right, black and white. Friday sale. Gamer subs, boys. If you like buying gamer subs, wait for Black Friday. If you haven't tried gamer subs, wait for Black Friday. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so they wanted me to clarify this, and I will. This Friday, and I'll remind you on Friday.
The new goat see.
The clit is a new goatsy. Spend $30, free sticker pack of your choice. Spend $50. Now, each tier you get all the previous tiers. Spend $50, free sleeve of your choice. Okay, $75, free shirt. $100, free Guardian Angel waifu jug, and then free or $150, free sweater. You get all the other tiers too. Let me show you what they look like though. You can just buy them too. Where's the? Hold on, I got the bag. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, ladies. I'm gonna tell you right now, we're freaks. Men are fucking freaks. I'm gonna tell you right now. We see you rocking one of these. I think you're hotter. I know. Listen. Maybe I don't know how to word it. I swear to you, bad bitches love hot bitches every single time, bro. Anyway, here's the bag. I gotta show you this. Get on Friday. I mean. Now, would I be caught walking around with this? Yeah, I mean, because I'm weird, right? Sure. But would you? I don't know. I'm horny. Anyway, Black Friday. Use whatever you get on Black Friday. I do not care. Just use code Wubby when you do. Okay? Whatever you get on Black Friday, I don't care. Just use... God damn, dude. This is... I'm sorry, but this is absurd. This is absurd. Respectfully... This is absurd, bro. Really, though, I feel like only, like, hot chicks can pull this off. This is crazy, dude. This is crazy, bro. All right. Whatever. And then they got sweats that match. They got, like, a matching sweat set. Is this the best? That's the front. And I'm sipping on it right now. What I like about this one, so, okay, I will say this one's kind of cool. The angel, whatever, but the devil, her skin is see-through, and so that's kind of badass. I kind of like that. They don't normally do that. I'm sipping lean. Whatever you get it on Friday. And just to prove it, okay, just to prove it, whatever you get it Friday. Period, end of story. If you want to support me, use code Wubby, all right? But whatever you get, do yourself the favor. If you're going to buy something, get it on Friday anyway, all right? If you want to support me and you save, okay, use code Wubby. Can I get a cup without a period in it? Have you ever been around a woman? Have you ever seen a woman in your life? Are you 9? Is there a 9-year-old in this chat? Their new shit's fire? Use code Wubby. I know, I'm encouraging you to even, yes. Does mom count? Name a woman for $1. Miss for $1. Name a woman. Lean is great. I'm sipping on lean now. Use code Wubby. Miss for $1. Anyway, thank you. Easy bait.
Wubby 7.
All right, next. Okay. What is this? Politics streamer known as Denims shows her feet and gets banned.
You still listen
Denims?
to H3?
What did you say? Sub to H3? Is that what you said? Or do I sub to H3? Named Denims. I don't know who this is. Okay, but this is what they look like. And apparently she got banned. Why is this photo so tiny? Okay, well, you're going to have to use your imagination, I guess. She got banned for showing her feet. And I'm just going to say right now, I'm going to go on record saying it. Okay, good. Ban her. What a stupid whore. Absolute. In fact, somebody link that clip of what she got banned for. Somebody link it so we can all point at her and her whorish tendencies, because people who show their feet on Twitch are actual, I mean, I'm going to come right out and say it. They're fucking pedophiles. And if anybody has that clip of how she got banned, God, that like street behavior. How could she? If anybody has that clip, send it my way, bro. Send it my way. Because we need to make sure this shit does not get out there, bro. I don't know if this is a real story. I saw this on the subreddit. All jokes aside, the fucking curl. All jokes aside, did she really get banned for showing feet? I feel like the headline is almost never true. I don't know what she did, but it's like, here's how the headline will be on. I'm not saying this happened. I'm saying here's what the headline will be though. It's like, streamer banned for showing feet, and you look into it. It's like, streamer banned for showing feet and whole pussy and asshole from behind. And it's like, well, wait a minute now. And you see the clip, and there's just a girl spread open, like you can literally see inside a human being, and then her toes are in it. So what really happened? It wasn't for feet. It was for agreeing with Osama bin Laden. I'm sorry. That's so fair. God, I so often mix those two things up. God. Fuck. I'll be having sex with a 10, obviously. And I'm like, babe, put your Osama bin Laden agreements in my mouth. Your feet, honey, no, your feet. Oh, fuck. I'm actually beside myself that was your answer. Can I now get confirmation on what the fuck that is? How did we go from feet to agreeing with Osama bin Laden? Didn't he watch Ice Age on his computer? Isn't that weird to think about? Can you picture Osama bin Laden in a cave laughing at when Sid throws the watermelon down? Sir, a second foot has hit the towers. Comments said she read the bin Laden letter from 2002 on stream. And that got her banned? Okay, okay, guys. All right, let's get to the bottom of this. Does anyone have a video of her feet? All right, guys. All right. Let's just get to... I will take one for the team. Does anybody... She read it with her feet? You're tripping. What are you talking about? Is it that she was saying base the whole time? How do people know all this, but nobody has put a clip? It's like more and more people are learning, but nobody's sharing. I'm not begging. I'm frantic. Okay? Oh, is that it? Is this the clip? I can't show this, right? Because I'll get banned. This is a... What? This is a clip about Destiny talking about Nazis. What are you guys doing? We're done talking about this. We're moving on. This is out of control. We're done talking about this. Play it? I can't. 280 pounds. Haven't ran. Why are you guys posting your calves on the subreddit? Bro, this guy is an anti-runner, and he's posting his calves to show that he has nicer calves than runner calves. Y'all are cringe as fuck, dude. What the hell? Hey, Wubby. Going to be visiting the family tomorrow. I need some advice. I came out as a marathon... All right. I'm done reading. That was a waste of fucking time. This is on the subreddit. Wubby, please watch the first 2 minutes of this. Okay. All right.
Yeah, my name is Dennis.
Is that why? Is that literally it? Because his name is Dennis? Is that the whole joke here? This is a 47-minute video, and he said, please watch the please.
Yeah, my name is Dennis. I've been doing fitness for some years now, for about 3, 4 years, 5 years. Here in San Francisco, it's an unseen thing, like unseen force that's taking over Frisco, I think.
Bro, San Francisco fucking sucks, bro. Holy shit. San Francisco is a shithole hellscape. It's like, what is that movie? What is that? It's a movie that Arnold Schwarzenegger was in. It is hell, bro. It's Judge Dredd. It's RoboCop, dude. Jingle all the way. That's right. Thank you. It's Kindergarten Cop.
Everybody on hype, on Fetty. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing Fetty. It's a fad now.
Do you use any of the harm reduction?
Bro, as a J.O. Crystal? No way.
No way!
Confetti, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing confetti. It's a fad now.
Nah, that is a straight up J.O. crystal, bro. You can show your feet for free, but she made people pay $20. Give me subs right now. Give me subs right now. Give me subs right now. You know, you're clarifying further, and you're not linking. Thank you. Hey, thank you, Kosinski. Or should I say thank you, Kosinski? Thank you, Kosinski. Thank you, Big Game Hunter. Thank you, Troyes. Is this against TOS? Thank you, Jay might be wrong. I'll keep it a buck, chat. The fact that we didn't get banned for that whole clit thing, I feel like this is nothing. Thank you, Indigo Civilian. Bro, stop. What do you mean, stop? What do you mean, Aristos? I can't stop. You know what's weird is there's definitely somebody in chat going, yeah, boy. I've been told by, I'm not going to say who. I've been told by a human being who was attracted to me, who was a man, and still currently is, that I have very cute feet. And that's when it all hit me like a rush. You guys are still gifting subs. Y'all some free... That was a bit of a Scooby-Doo laugh. Don't clip that. If that's in media share, I'm killing myself. And you better stop. That was weird. Little rut-row raggy moment, am I right, boys? Lot of subs, guys. Everybody chill. Is this all you wanted me to see with this fucking video? Can I move on? Stop making fun of me. Stop, Solo Dolo. Thank you for the 10. What was that was on there? Ew, was that a bug on my toe? Ew. Keep going. Chill. Everybody chill. Everybody stop. Zaza, thank you for the 5. Look, they're shy now. Okay, this is weird. Stop. It's actually weird when we keep going and you keep gifting subs and I've run out of jokes and now I'm just doing it. Not the dragon shields on the floor. Where? Sorry, it's weird. It's getting weird. All right, you can move on. Is this it? I'll give this like one more minute.
Any of the harm reduction services they offer?
I will say this video definitely seems like not the vibe. This seems like a vibe killer. Like this seems too serious.
Holy fucking shit, those dogs are barking, dog. Woof, woof. Oh, Wubby, I want to say you recognizing me the other night meant a lot after I haven't been here in a while. Much love, brother. Portal to the moon.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Some of your guys' names, I will say, are burned into my brain. Like, legitimately. I can't remember all of you. There's no way I could. There's so many of you that come and go, right? Thousands of you come and go and are here for 20 minutes of stream, maybe an hour of stream, whatever, right? But some of you, and don't ask why, sometimes it's like you're a huge gifter. Sometimes you're not. And certain names are just burned into my head. I'm going to make someone really happy right now. I'm just going to pretend. Like you! Almighty Carl. Man, how could I forget Almighty... Even chat knows Almighty Carl. Right? Wubby's right testicle. Thank you for the 5. See, okay, obviously meme names like those we're going to remember. Salty Caesar. Thank you for the 10. Okay, yeah, sorry. Stop gifting subs now to get me to... Stop it. Stop it. Love below. Thank you. Thank you. Stop. Okay. So I have 2 things I want to show you. I have 2 videos I'd like to show you. One of them I've seen. One of them I haven't. One of them I was watching the other day while I was playing WoW. I have to tell you guys something. And I know this is probably gonna... All right. So, I'm done playing WoW. I am done playing WoW. I'm done. Wubby, you got kicked from the guild. You were inactive. Yeah, I know. I know. I got kicked from the guild, but that's not why I stopped playing. Woke up to a message from Blizzard support. Hey, thank you, Rabbit Stew. I do appreciate that 5, brother. And I'm not going to blame Soda Pop, and hell, I'm not even going to blame the culture. But during a guild meeting... Shut up, bitch! During a guild meeting, there was a question that was thrown out, and the answer was, do you have a credit card? And I sat there and I said, I got a credit card. I said that to myself. But apparently, according to Blizzard Terms and Services, purchasing gold from outside sources is against the TOS. Now, I want to be clear here. Much like in Goodfellas, okay? I'm going to do my time, and I ain't going to talk. I ain't going to sing. I ain't going to sing, but let me tell you, to my boys out there, you know who you are. Lay low for a while. I ain't going to sing. And I'll be out in 2 weeks, boys. I'll be out in 2 weeks, and when I'm out, they took all my gold. They took every fucking dime from me, bro. But when I'm out, y'all better be waiting outside that courthouse, giving me pats on the back. De Niro, you better be there. And you better say, you did good, kid. You got pinched, but you didn't talk. You did good, kid. And I want you to know it's gonna be foreshadowing for later in the movie when I do rat everybody out. But for now, I didn't talk. But they got me. They got me. And I know. Dude, it's actually, I'm gonna be real for a second. Buying gold in WoW is I'm gonna call a spade here to anyone who doesn't know. Buying WoW in gold is either something you do or something your friend does. That is how common it is. It's either something you do or it's something someone you know does. WoW and gold. Oh, I'm sorry. Buying gold in WoW. Sorry, I'm so mixed up. I've been locked up for so long. Buying gold in WoW is something you do or it's something someone you know does, right? It's everywhere. It's everywhere. In fact, you are probably behind if you're not buying gold or you are not receiving gold from someone who has bought it. I'm just going to call a spade here. All right? He bought WoW and gold. Now, let me be clear here. Extra Emily saw the big clit. Link it. That's a bad take. Here's the reality, brother. You probably don't even know, but you have probably received gold that was purchased. I'm sorry, but just like when you receive every dollar bill, bad fucking take. What's the bad take? Dude, buying gold is an epidemic in this fucking game right now. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Hey, I'll tell you guys right now, my statement's true because I just said you either buy it or know somebody who did. And I did! Hey, retards! You saying bad take? You being in this chat is proving my take. I said you either buy it or know somebody who did. Guess what, idiot? Y'all know me. And guess what, assholes? I'm not gonna rap. Like I said, boys, I'm doing my time and I ain't gonna fucking sing. I don't know shit. I'm the only one on the whole fucking server who's ever bought gold, ever. I don't know shit. I don't know anything. But I do think I know why I went down for it. I think because of who I am, I get more reports just by playing than anybody else. And when you get reports, they look at you. And when they look at you, they go, why'd this level 1 tune get 20,000 gold? And I said, I don't know. And they said, you're gone for 2 weeks. But now that I have the heat on me, I want everybody to know. I want BattleNet to know. I want my guild to know. I want my boys to know. Bro, why did you buy so much? Oh, look who buys gold now, chat. Okay? I'm done with the life of crime, boys. I will never buy gold again. I will never be doing anything like that again, boys. We're laying low. I'm clean. I'm doing my time. I have a record now. How much did you pay? Listen, that's sealed in the court documents. Listen, bro. Listen. Sorry, Pete. The gold was planted there by a court. Yes. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Slaves grind that gold in China. Fuck them slaves, bro. No, it's bots. For those who are wondering, it's bots. It's straight up bots. It's just bots, yeah. But yeah, no, it's so ooh. So I'm not talking. I'm not saying nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't know nothing about anybody. Okay, it was all planted. Do you need a guy? Do you know a guy need to max engineering? Do you have a credit card? I'm just saying, man, do you have a credit? I'll tell you guys this right now. Okay. Well, I'm not going to say nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing. I'll see the guild in 2 weeks, and when I'm back, we're going to do a lamp meeting in Stormwind. Okay, and I want to see my boys there, and I will have and I will have trades enabled. I will have trades enabled. I will see you guys at the lamp, okay? All right. All right. Dwayne just said, I will trade you 20k gold right now. Hey, Dwayne. As long as you got that gold legally, I don't know nothing, bro. I don't know anything. He did? Good. I don't know nothing, Dwayne. I don't know nothing.
Anniversary, sweetie. Same.
That's it. That's my WoW story. See you guys in 2. Is this the extra Emily clip? Did we get her with the clit? Oh my God, you clitted her. You guys are like fucking cancer, bro. You guys are like a cancer. You just spread. Wait, hold on. You sent her the clip of, bro, how many layers deep is this? What is this? And what is my foot doing? This is all bad. What is going on here? Oh my God, dude.
18. I mean,
Don't. Yep, it's every single person has the same reaction. Disgust, acceptance, full-blown disgust.
I
mean, it's okay. Let it out. Yep, they get bigger. Sort by top.
Is
Yep.
that real?
It's real, girl. It's growing out of her like a witch's finger.
I mean, it's fine.
Don't listen. We don't have to be woke anymore. We're safe here. It's scary. It's scary at first. We don't have to. Emily, you're too worried about being canceled. You really are. Okay, these women are proud of it. You don't have to find it fine.
It looks fake.
Her mind right now is racing on how not to be offensive.
Like it looks like a
Yeah.
a pee-pee.
Yes, it does. Oh, God, it does.
Real? A mini dick? Oh my God, the ad saved it just perfectly. Okay, I mean, it's fine. It just looks like it's photoshopped. Kind of cool.
Emily, I'm gonna slap the mix shit out of you. How are you gonna gasp 4 times and then sit here and go, oh, it's kind of cool? We know what's going on in that brain. Emily, I need you to ask yourself genuinely, okay? If somebody kicked in your fucking door and their big ass clit was swinging, would you sit there and go, I don't know. She's trying to grow one right now. Emily. 5 stages of grief. All right, we got Emily. I think we're doing great. That's 3 in 1 day. In 24 hours, we hit 3 of them. Where else can we go? Where did they kick in the door with their clit?
Stephen A. Smith get into a Cars debate?
Huh? Now get Charlie to do it. We gotta get Charlie to see it. All right, this is the video I haven't seen. I watched Pokimane as the final boss. There is no way in fuck you're gonna get Pokimane to not only click.
Hey, Stucci.
Yep.
By the way, please don't talk about the big clit videos tomorrow because Grandma's fingers are worn to the bone. She can't.
Okay, so
0 for you.
Okay, still going.
The anal egg dildo stream go?
Okay, so I saw the first minute of this video, like not even the first 20 seconds of it, and I immediately paused it and I went, "This is crazy," and I have so much I want to say. I gotta watch it with chat. If it gets boring, we're gonna stop it. But just within the first few seconds, 20 seconds, I went, "This is such an absurd idea that I need to show it." It's one of those fucking Jubilee videos, right? But just wait. Honest question: is it? Hold on. Honest question: is it the remain after transformation? Whoa. That's one that'll put you in your place. Whoa. Whoa. What is a Luigi board moment here? Whoa. Am I pregnant? Why are you guys commenting on all the ones? Leave the ones out of this. That's the pin to get into my soul. Am I pregnant? Hey man, listen, how many languages do you speak before English? I don't know how to answer that question. I'm gonna be honest. I think, I don't know. I don't think, no? I don't know. All right, give this 20 seconds and tell me if you're feeling what I'm feeling, because this is great.
We brought 100 people together, and one of them believes they're the hottest person here.
The thought of staying makes me want to throw up, but the thought of leaving also makes me want to throw up.
We need 9 more people to leave.
Just wait, just wait, just wait.
This is really fucked up, honestly. You guys voted on a poll that ranked these people from least attractive to most attractive. It's their job to figure out who is placed on top. Let's see if they can find the one. Are you guys ready?
Okay, so wait, hold on. And this is where I paused and I went, there is no, I just got it right out the gate. This is already awful. That's what okay, first off, from this wide shot, let me first kind of say, I am not an ego fucking maniac. I'm walking out. I don't even care, because reality is, unless I am at, like, you know, the deformed clinic of San Diego, right? I'm not making it into top 50. And even then, I think I'm making it to like maybe top 25 in that situation. So I'm walking out. You know why? Because I respect myself and I respect these people's time. I'm not trying to be mean here, but Colonel Mustard in the bottom left-hand corner, why are you still standing there? And I've been seeing this lady, she's clipped like 3-4 times throughout this whole thing. Why are you still standing there? I'm not trying to be mean. Everyone is someone's type. Everyone is. But we got to recognize here, this is a survey of the 100, you got ranked by a bunch of people, bro. You gotta walk, brokey. What are you doing? I didn't even make it in the top 100. I didn't even get invited to the show. This is as far as I made it. And I went, where's this going? Okay, you guys are autistically stuck on these numbers here. Let me explain here. If I'm clicked into this, if I'm clicked into here and I do my tabs, my control tabs, it'll sometimes put that key in there. So this is me going to my, okay, look, you can do the math here. This is desktop, my face, desktop, my face, desktop. This is when I switch to my feet. 5 is my feet. This is my face. 2 is my closed face. So if you guys are looking for, like, if you're wondering what it is, hit, okay, this is control 5. Oh! I don't know why that jump scared me. All right, here we go. Let's see. Come on, give it a chance.
First round, we're asking the people who believe they're the 10 least attractive people in the circle.
Oh, they do it differently. Okay. Now what, Chad, I gotta ask you, be honest with me, Chad. Be honest with me. Am I leaving right now? Am I walking right now? Be honest. You think I should stay? It depends. Let's look around. How about we look around? Let's look around.
Leave.
10 least attractive. Oh, I'm out. Bro, I just saw so much like upper chest definition and collarbone. I'm out.
People who believe they're the 10 least attractive people in the circle to leave.
You see ya. I'm looking around the room. Nah.
You guys have 5 minutes to discuss this. Have fun.
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of tough.
I think people need to be real.
No way, this girl in the white is going, she's saying it to Colonel Mustard. She's like, I think some people here need to be realistic. I think some people here need to just be realistic with it. I know, I'm just saying anyone who can hear my voice. I'm saying it out loud. She's kind of bad. I'm not saying any of these people are ugly. I'm saying this is a game. We got to figure it out, right?
I feel like people are gonna be so stubborn.
Probably bad hygiene. I'm gonna say that. Bad. Yeah. They can't have that. Yeah.
Are you stupid, E-roll? Are you dumb as fuck? The people who voted didn't get smell-o-vision. What's wrong with you, E-roll? It was a survey. Are you stupid? He's like, right out the gate, we got to get people who smell bad. Bro, what is bro saying? Get him out on principle. And they got paid $10 a cold tuna soda bus ticket home. Hey, for your 7-hour day here today, here's some like warm melon in a bowl. See ya. No, honeydew, the BoJack Horseman. Let's just be honest. Fatty's out. I'm a fatty. Fatty's out. What's your BMI? Out. Sorry.
But if people find me unattractive, I don't care. I didn't enter a beauty contest.
Yes, you did, bro. Yes, you did. What the fuck is bro doing there? Yeah, Dad? Hey, you're supposed to be behind the camera. What are you doing? Your set design.
I think beauty is so subjective, and like everyone views themselves so differently.
Growing up, I didn't feel that attractive. You know,
I can hear it's unfortunate, but the majority of the cope is coming from the majority of people who aren't conventionally attractive. Listen, I'm not conventionally attractive. That doesn't mean I'm not attractive, but I can recognize that if I'm on a beauty show like this.
Kind of on the nerdy side. But
Why
I
is
feel like
E-roll
as
given so much
puberty hit
airtime?
And as I age, a lot of peers and interactions from people kind of gave me that.
He's top 50, but that's where he loses.
Are you attractive?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you in the top?
All right, so now we only need to find 7 people to step out now. We only need to find 7 people to step out now. I'm going to keep reminding chat here before people say I'm mean. Chat, I'm walking. Top 10 uglies, I look around and I point at 9 other people and I say, we're out. Come on. Come on.
90?
Top 90, yeah.
For sure.
Yes.
Top
yes,
90.
Yes, I'd say so. I care less about the way I look as I get older.
Yeah.
And I think in society, people.
He's
that are
not ugly,
older
actually. That's a handsome guy for his age.
Kind of an oddity to think of somebody
But like,
that's
no, you gotta,
attractive in
dude.
their
There's
late
like
50s,
20-year-olds here.
early
You gotta
60s,
bounce.
even into their 70s.
Face cards, everyone. Face cards. Let me see what you look like.
Do you think you're in the top 90?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I believe so.
Everyone here.
I feel like I can make top 90.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then things might get sticky.
Yeah, it gets a little
It
sticky.
gets a little dicier.
Oh, this is
body
brutal.
dysmorphia and not knowing what I look like most of the time. So I don't know how other people would perceive me because I don't perceive myself at all.
Like sometimes even your own family may make you feel ugly, especially like growing up.
I don't even want to be mean anymore. This is brutal. I cannot believe they filmed this shit. This is crazy, dude. This is crazy.
Because my mother's Puerto Rican and they like to nitpick on you so much, but then I just learned how to grow out of that.
Let's be real, chat. There's some absolute baddies in here, like dudes and ladies. There's some absolute like smoke shows in here. I'm out. Oh, I muted TTS. Sorry.
To just like not listen to what other people think and just, I don't know. It has to be like an inner voice inside of you.
And honestly,
It'd be a lot easier if there were a few golems in the crowd. Everyone there looks above average.
Okay, shill. You paid shill. Come on, man.
That like no one can change no matter what anyone else says.
My people.
Is the host gonna have to like go? All right, you
Rest
10
in
are
peace
the
to
ugliest.
Themastash, my level 35 paladin.
Oh,
Long live
no.
Themastash, my level 1 paladin. Can I get a Wubby 7 from y'all for some support?
No,
in these
because you're
trying
interrupting the stream, and right now, man, is not the time. Right now is not the time. But I would quit hardcore and come to Wrath. We'll take care of you. Wrath will take care of you. Okay. And if you want to buy gold, don't.
Please leave the circle if you believe you are one of the 10 least
Here it
attractive people here.
comes!
In 3, 2, 1.
I think it's actually brave and powerful to do. You know what? Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. We'd go to lunch with her. Not in like a date way. We would go to lunch with her and we'd party. Okay? Let's go. Let's go, queen. Actual queen shit.
No.
Not, by the way, not even unattractive.
I knew I wasn't going to be that top spot. So it was, too, me kind of being in control of the outcome. Perceiving myself in the world has been like.
Oh, now I
really
feel bad for these
difficult
people.
me. So it
Queen
was my
though,
way
queen
of being
shit,
in control.
queen
Like, I'm
shit.
just going to take myself out now, so that I won't have to go through.
She real for that. She's so real for that. Oh, what if you're right though? Yo! Voters gave her an 8 out of 10! Okay, if that's 8, chat, what am I? Hello? Am I a 9? She is, no, I mean, yeah. Aww. Aww. Okay, but what was her ranking in the 100? Let's be real. What was her ranking in the 100, though?
I wasn't expecting it because it is something that I do struggle with, and knowing that there were like a lot of people rating, I just automatically know like it's just me in my head like, oh, they're going to rate me.
What was her rating in the 100? I'm confused.
So this is like an
This is so dramatic
eye-opener
with the
for me.
music. Oh my god, this is so dramatic.
Okay, so
I love
only
it.
one person thinks they're the least attractive.
Oh.
We
I see
have
you
to have
hiding over
10
there.
people leave, so we need 9 more people to leave.
Really? Damn, I need to see all these people. It's crazy that there are some people that I can see from the wide shot. I'm not trying to be mean. There are definitely some people from the wide shot that I could see. What?
Now it's time for the second round.
Damn.
You should only remain in the circle if you believe you're in the top 50. So take some time to discuss this, and then you will leave.
Like, I can think someone's like gorgeous, and someone else can think, oh, they're okay. You know what I mean? So it's like,
The thought of staying makes me want to throw up, but the thought of leaving also makes me want to throw up.
You see that
feel like I
bald
can
guy
look
in
at
an
myself-
orange-ass prison-looking shirt?
I do see him. This guy right here. I love that bro's holding down the fort too. He's like, no, I belong. What do you mean?
different days and like see a completely different person.
That's crazy.
Myself out.
What?
Really? Why?
Just like, I don't know.
No, he needs to walk,
Is it because
dude.
maybe you don't like put yourself out there, or?
What are you thinking right now? You feel like you're in the top, or?
I think maybe middle top. I think energy can carry a lot, and also just like I'm not nervous, but I'm curious to see how the top will look diversity levels, because I mean everyone has underscored biases, subconscious biases. I feel like people are starting to get anxious, antsy, you know.
Totally. Tension is rising.
It really is.
I had like really terrible acne like in high school, and then like it was probably my senior year. It's kind of magically all.
She's so right for like your energy, your personality can really add to your attractiveness. Unfortunately for her is that they rated her on a photo. So much like Smell Guy, I think she might be screwed on this one, because God knows she could be a great time, and you know that can really add to your attractiveness. Obviously, unfortunately, this isn't Harry Potter, and Sirius Black isn't screaming in his mugshot. You know what I'm saying? This is just, we don't have moving images. They don't exist.
Some
Not
of
in
the
this
people
world.
are staying like Tim Robinson in the hot dog car sketch. The ugly person could be any one of us.
Great pause. Why? What do you mean? What's the great pause?
Well, I think that it's just all about how you present yourself. You know,
I love this fucking guy
exude
now.
Self-confidence.
He's
and
crazy.
Smile, you know, are more attractive essentially than
He's got a whole group around him because they're all going, is someone going to say it?
people who just look good but then can't present themselves.
Go on, get. I said get. Get the fuck out of here, you little
No, the
gremlin.
girl with all the tattoos left, and her and I would have. No, we literally. She's so hot. It's a cruel. It doesn't need to be hard.
Yeah, the tattoo girl left. That
so
was
now,
crazy.
if you don't believe you're in the top 50 most attractive people, please leave the circle. In 3.
If by some reason I decided to stay for that first 10, which I probably wouldn't have just on sheer embarrassment, if for some reason I did, this is where I walk. Like, no doubt I'm out.
2, 1.
Oh, why are, it's like nobody's moving? Okay.
So 40 people do have to leave. 40 people do have to leave.
There we go. Hey, give it up for Big Orange. All right, we respect a Big Orange taking that walk. That's fair. We respect that. Yeah, the host is
Okay.
kind of a bitch, not gonna lie.
And I still think more people are going to have to leave. It's just a
This isn't a who's hot contest. It's a who's most detached from reality standoff.
Really though, I'm not gonna lie. This girl right now just walked right here. This one right here.
still think more people are going to have to leave.
That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. That people are like, this is,
It's like the Dunning-Kruger effect, but for unattractive people.
Like, listen, I want to be very clear here. I don't even like, or rather, I have unique attraction, right? Conventionally attractive isn't normally, you know, everyone likes conventionally attractive people, right? You can't be like, that model's ugly. That's obviously, right? But even with me not liking as conventionally attractive people, I still can recognize that all these people are crazy for different reasons. They either have way too low self-esteem, which kind of makes me sad, or way too high, which also kind of makes me sad. It's crazy. There's like legit like very conventionally attractive people dipping right now when we got, I mean, just in this photo alone, we got like a whole lineup of bozos.
It's a numbers game right now.
The people who are staying think they can manifest being the hottest.
She was beautiful! That woman is beautiful! There is no way.
Since not enough people are leaving, I'm gonna have to pair people up and you'll decide amongst yourselves who will leave.
Oh my God, chat, this is so good. I'm sorry, I could watch a whole reality show like this. This is so juice for me.
The circle. Okay, you two, you two, you two,
Oh,
you two.
no.
You?
Uh-oh.
I'm not like, okay, you two, you two, you two.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Aaron. So what do you even do? Dude, I feel like I'm so realistic with myself. She would say, you two, she would point at me, and she would point at somebody else, right? You two. The second I know who I'm up against, it would take all of about 2 nanoseconds for me to go, I'm either more attractive or less. Either I'd go, you're out, dude. No, like, you're fucking out. Or I'd go, GG's, I walk. How do you not know instantly? Hey, GG's.
Talking about it, it was kind of hard because you have to be not only humble, but honest, self-aware.
Not gonna lie, the host is more attractive than most of the people still in there.
Bro, you gotta chill.
And you know,
she's the commander. She's not part of the 99. It doesn't count.
Hard decisions that a lot of people made to exit out.
It's time to decide who's gonna leave. So with the person who decided they were less attractive, please leave the circle now.
Oh, they did get... E-roll! No, bro.
Okay.
What do you get? What Abram get? What Abram get?
I got a 4.
No! Can I be honest with you? This man, if you're in his age range, I think he's an attractive man. There's no 20-year-old chick who's going to be all over him. But in his age range, he's not a bad-looking guy. For his age, a 7.5. I agree! Easy for... TT, you are way too young. What do you mean? At his age, honestly, he's got it together. 7, 8, maybe? The phone belt clip, that's functional, Ham. He's busy. Man, that's, can I be honest with you? You can see the hurt in his eyes. That took a few years off his life.
And this is out
Dude
of 10.
scores 9/10 for people with daddy issues.
And I honestly don't mind the score.
Got a 9.
Wish.com, Fred Armisen.
No way this guy got a 9. Bro, you're crazy.
Kind of high.
Yeah, you know what? I like you, Raw. I respect that he just said that.
I guess.
Your insecurity.
I respect that he just said that. I respect that. He's a 9 now. That man's a 9. All right. Shit, that's a 9.
This eventually fade, but what makes you look better is something you
Give him another 9.
Still aware of, I think. And I think that if anything, it may even be feedback that I probably should spend a little more time on fitness.
I mean, I would put myself like a 8, maybe.
May have to consider dyeing my hair
guy.
someday.
No, you're a silver fox.
I feel that as long as I think I'm attractive, I'm going to be confident.
Now we're cutting down to the last 10 people. So please only...
This is actually like filling me with love and joy. Chat, you're beautiful. I'm sorry I was so mean earlier. Why the fuck is Colonel fucking Mustard still... You know, woo, wow. 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 I need to reflect. I'm sorry about that. I was so... Wow. That was whiplash, y'all. I'm sorry. This show, but get a room of 100 dudes with no pants comparing penises. But see, TJ, the problem with that is you could literally measure. So there's no... TJ, I think you want to see that, though. I'm picking up... I'm smelling what you're stepping in. You're acting like the Swifties on Meat Canyon's video right now. Hey, that's my fault. I'll be cool.
Remain in the circle if you believe you're in the top 10. So go ahead and talk about it, and then you will step out soon.
Don't look at that. Don't look at that.
time to walk!
We need the Japanese to hunt the whales roaming around.
It's time to walk! What's going on?
That does look like Carlos. I wasn't going to say it, but I said it.
Is that me?
in the top 10. I think you are. Do you think I am?
Really?
Yeah.
I think you are.
Should I? Yeah, you
Top 10. No, but I think you are. I think this is the time to tell people how it is if they're really attractive.
They need, you know what they need to do at this point in the game? They need to send me in. I'm not competing. I'm just here to bring people down, right? I'm here to say, hey, we got 30 minutes to make this happen, and it's gonna happen. Come here, you out, you out, you're in. You're for sure in.
Or like just overall.
God, this guy is beautiful. Gavin is his name. Gavin is so. He's just. I mean, if you like him, okay, if you're into that, he is it. He looks model-esque, man. God damn. That's a handsome man.
So if you have a little bit of both, it's probably gonna
like looks and a good personality.
Top 10.
Handsome Squidward,
sure.
really though, model-esque.
Can I say something? Yeah. Okay, I've been having conversations with so many people, and everyone is saying,
Yeah, that one. She beautiful. Yeah, she kind of beautiful though. Yeah. Again though, chat, you're allowed to say that. She might not even be your type, but you got to admit, like that's a pretty human.
So now we're gonna pare it down to the top 10.
Shit.
And remember that people in an online poll voted for.
What is that like? Has anyone in chat ever been in a group of strangers and gotten compliments like that? What would that do to your ego? Like honestly, like I've never been in a group like this with like you ever go out in a group with ladies? Like you are there, the guys are there, the ladies are there. There'll be ladies coming up to the group of ladies. You are so beautiful. No, I need you to hear this. Everything about you is killing you. Whoops, I just showed Fortnite. You slay. You slay. Everything about you. I got surprise, Aaron. I always, anytime that happens in a group, if we're in like the San Diego crew's out, I'm just like, what's that feel like? What does that feel like to just with nothing? It's not because you have money. It's not because they know you. It's not because you went on a date. It's not because they want sex from you. They just go, oh my God, your hair is perfect. You know, I've never been at a bar and somebody comes up to me like a dude. Be like, bro, you look put together tonight. Like, here, pound it. You look fucking great. Actually, I have a story. Before was it the first Streamer Awards? The first Streamer Awards, I was leaving in my suit on the way to we met up and headed to the location of the Streamer Awards, and there was a guy, and he was a stylish, I swear to God, he was an angel. Hold on.
One of my friends is a very handsome man, and he has no idea. Some dude offered him $100 to give him oral, and he had no idea that wasn't...
I'm just muting this. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. I don't mean... If I went to a gay bar, I'm sure I'd have a bunch of dudes hitting me. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about pure, just compliments from people who want nothing from you, right? You ever been out with ladies? A group of ladies will come by and be like, you look so beautiful. No, that's all I wanted to say. You are killing it. This happens all the time when we go out, right? They don't want anything. They don't want to fuck. You look fucking gorgeous. Have a nice night, sweetheart. What's that feel like? The point I'm making is I have had something like this happen one time, and I believe, I'm not a religious man, but I believe it was an angel. It was my black angel. He was my blangel. I was wearing my suit, and when I was about to get into my Uber, this guy, okay, my beautiful black angel, he comes up to me, very clean, skinny, tall, handsome, in a suit outside this hotel I'm staying at. And he comes up to me and he just walks up to me, and I'm like, I'm not going to say I was scared, because I wouldn't be scared, and I wouldn't be scared and no matter what color he was. But he comes up to me and he goes, let me help you out here. He fixes my tie, he fixes my button, and he says, hey, don't button the bottom one. Or he fixed it for me. He said something about the button, fixed it up, made me look good, and he's like, you look fucking good. You look fantastic. And he just started hyping me up. He hyped me up and he walks away. And I'm like, that has never happened to me in my life. That's never happened to me again. boys, we gotta be out here for each other like the ladies are. My bro injected confidence into me like I've never felt in my entire life. Just a good-looking dude comes up to me. He's like, hey, I gotta fix your tie, fix my suit. He gave me advice about the button. He said, you look fucking awesome. You look great. Get it. He just dipped. Oh, God, boys. Oh, God damn. All right, anyway. Then you blew him. Yeah, I sucked the shit out of his dick, bro. Are you kidding me? Anyway, that's all. That's cool. That's the only time it's ever happened to me.
For you. So only stay in if you thought you would be in the top 10% of those people. Please leave in 3, 2.
Here we go.
1.
Yep. Oh, okay, fair. Okay. I don't. Never mind. Did you see Surfer, bro? Is that it? I think that's a dude. I don't know. Whatever that is, they're beautiful. Whatever this person is, they're beautiful. They're just. Are they handsome? Are they pretty? I don't know, but they're something. See, this is where we're getting down to it, right? Like I said, wouldn't be my type. None of these people my type, but I can recognize here this person and the tall, skinny Asian man behind him. Beautiful. This is crazy. I'm so into this.
Only one of you was voted the most attractive in this attractiveness.
Yep, and they're standing right back there somewhere.
So we're gonna go around the circle, and I want you to explain who you think it is.
Oh, that's so embarrassing that they're gonna make everybody explain. Can't wait to hear this.
For thinking in terms of the poll.
Oh God, if there was audio, this guy would have won. So the reason I think it's me.
I think it's one of the girls, probably none.
Real and based. You want to know why it's one of the girls? Because girls get the vote and guys get the. Girls vote for girls and guys vote for girls. Easy. She's got this.
In my opinion, she just fits like the American Beauty standard.
I would think
Maddie
is the top female, and then I think Gavin would be the top male.
Oh, is it male and female? Oh, that changes everything.
I definitely have to agree. Gavin is the top guy for sure, and Nandi is a top female.
It would be Gavin, Haley, and Isabella. Nandi and Gavin fit the model look, I think, of Nandi or Haley for sure.
Yeah, I think that's kind of, it's maybe not unanimous, but even before it got down to these numbers, it sort of looks like light is following you. Like, you're very pretty. Like, I think it's probably going to be you. Yeah.
What is that like to just hear that from somebody, dude? Mustard real quiet. I hope she leads with, it's me, bitch. You don't own it. You're here.
Y'all are.
Where did you come from? What the fuck? We got a sleeper agent here. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hey, yo. What the fuck? Where did she can't even see her this whole time, bro?
Following you. Like, you're very pretty. Like, I think it's probably gonna be you. Yeah.
Gavin and Kiz, y'all are very beautiful. Nandi, I saw her earlier and I was like, oh, she's like, before anything, I was like, oh, for sure her. Gavin, probably for the
Whoa! Jump scare! I knew it. We didn't know.
Male, and for the girl, Naomi. And I know we're not basing this off of personality.
Okay, but she's really pretty though. She's really pretty.
But like, you just have this like joy.
Wait, what did she say? Hold on. What did she say? What did she say, bro?
Oh, for sure her. Gavin, probably for the male, and for the girl, Naomi. And I know we're not basing this off of personality, but like, you just have this like joy about you that I really appreciate. So that's on YouTube. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. He does. It seems like you guys were talking between Gavin and...
Just be tall and Asian. Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro. Yeah. They asked 100 Americans, bro. Are you kidding me, bro? They're like, oh my God, he's an anime. I love Attack on Titan. Like, dude, I'm telling you, you're not wrong though. Like, there is a weird fetish shit in the States for this kind of stuff. It is. What do you call a spade here? You think this guy would get top 10 and not in the States? I'm not even trying to be mean. I'm not trying to say anything wrong. I'm just, what do you want from me? How many people in this were Asian anyway? Like, there were very few to begin with. Yes, he would. Damn. You think he would? Actually, you know what? He is. I'm gonna be real. He is model-esque though. All jokes aside, he is pretty model-esque. He has like hella jaw going. What is the chat saying with these numbers, bro? Where is the girl's back pockets? You got it. Why are you looking there, bro? Why are you analyzing for seams, bro?
non-D. So if you think it's Gavin right now, raise your hand. And if you think it's non-D, raise your hand.
Oh, it's not split. It's not
And who
split.
thinks
Only
it's me? No.
okay. Okay.
It's time to leave the circle and find out if non-D is the one.
Oh, that's awkward. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's whatever. I'm just gonna whatever. People are allowed to like what they like. Whatever.
I know I was gonna cry. I've been put on a pedestal of hatred my whole life. Being black in America, I've had a lot of interactions online with people, and I kind of really don't care how people perceive me.
The idea of people perceiving me is just so weird.
And this number doesn't really validate or invalidate anything about me. I'm very much me, and I love myself, and I can get it at home anyway. My boy thinks I'm a 10.
The light turns green, you're the one. If the light turns red, you're not the one. Good luck.
Whatever. I don't, whatever. Who cares? Of course she is. She's got to be. What? Okay, you know what? I gotta be nice.
3, 2,
what?
1.
Damn. Tattoo girl, what are you doing? You were top 10.
Okay, Nandi, how do you feel now that you're the one?
I'm honestly in shock right now. Everyone that I met today is honestly so beautiful inside and out. I model full time, so I'm all.
Okay, this is where that question really comes into play right now. Chat, are these people really shocked? So I'm a full-time model. What? I'm the most attractive here? Oh my God, what? Anyway, so you can catch me on the cover of Vogue. Like, what do you mean? Like, what?
Always told
I had no
about
clue.
things that I can improve on, or
She's
things
smurfing, for real.
that could help me look better. So hearing that I am the one is honestly just crazy to me, and I don't know, it makes me feel kind of emotional. I don't know why, but thank you. Thank you.
Thank you guys for watching. This has been The One.
That was good. Okay, see, chat, we took a risk on it, and I kind of liked it a lot. Stupid video. This video is so fake. Bro, eat my dirty fucking asshole. Shut up. It was fun. Did you have fun? I want to see the full list. I'm going to be honest with you. They are not releasing that full list because that full list, I think, is going to be the reality check. That full list is going to be, I think, a little hard for some of those people cannot handle where they would be ranked, especially with some of those reactions. Hell no. That's heat they can't handle. Men ranking 5 women by attractiveness. I can't get sucked into this, guys. But I kind of want to. I can't get sucked into this. I can't get sucked in this. You should do this with your audience. Do what? Like, hold on. Barry! My real name. Thank you, Barry. You already sucked into it. Oh, come on. It was fun. Hold on. What do you mean do it with my audience? Like, get 100 of you guys and then what? Have people rate you guys? You know what the problem is, though? Why my audience would be different? I gotta be real. I think my audience is gonna be honest with themselves. I think if I said I need 10 of you to go, I think 90 of you would leave. Really.
Hey, what if her modeling agency paid those people to call themselves ugly to get her face out there?
Whoa. I think that the most entertaining part of that video was the delusional people. And I don't think that there's as many delusional people who think they're more attractive than they are in this audience because, let me explain, because of the jokes I just made at that lady's expense. If you're watching and you are that lady right now, you probably stopped watching and went to some echo chamber to bitch about how sexist I am, right? You're not probably still here. You know what I mean? So I think if we did that, I think most of the people would be really boring and honest to be like, yeah, I'm kind of ugly. I'm a bounce. And also, no, you're not 5 out of 10. Dude, what do you mean? Every time the subreddit has posts, y'all are more attractive
Holy
than I
shit,
think.
man. Game Battles is announcing it's shutting down. I used it to find out how many people fucked my mom. Really insightful.
What? 2 out of 10, and I'd be out the first round. A real bro. Are these good? Are the men ranking 5 women good? Probably not. Who cares? And all these people are attractive. These are boring. Who cares? I do have a video that I did watch that I need to share with you guys now. I do have a video that I need to share with you guys. Okay, so here we go. Here's a jump scare for you. Pedophiles. They're everywhere. They could even be on your screen right now. That's what the mask is. What was I saying? Pedophiles. I see one. Where? I was watching. So you guys know Chris Hansen. I used to watch. Barry, why? Barry, you got a brief. Brief, Barry. I used to watch To Catch a Predator when I used to work at an office because I would basically have 8 hours a day that I could use my headphones. I would do that while I worked. And then only slight interruptions where I'd take it out, make a call, whatever. And so I'd have a lot of time to fill, and I used to consume a lot of content. And one thing I used to consume a lot of was To Catch a Predator. They would release the uncut To Catch a Predator footage. I have ADHD too, thank you. They would release the uncut To Catch a Predator footage, and it'd be like 3 hours of TCAP, of like uncut, these dudes just lives falling apart. Amazing, right? And then it all got taken down and ruined because some predator killed himself. L ratio, get caught. But then they brought it back, and those were good, and we saw those. But then, under my fucking nose, Chris Hansen got at it again recently. This last year, Takedown with Chris Hansen, where he partnered with a police department, and they don't waste no time. They don't fuck around. The predator walks in the house, and they tackle him. And I've been watching these, and it's fine. I didn't think anything of it. Not for stream, right? But then I saw one that I got so much joy out of watching. I wrote it down, and I said, we're watching it again with stream. All right? This one is so fun. You guys are going to have a good time with it. And I'm going to introduce all of you to a big new character on stream by the name of Glory Hole Jerry. Glory Hole Jerry is going to be the star of this. It's only a few minutes long, but we're going to watch Glory Hole Jerry get caught by the pred catchers. I already love him. Don't. He wants to fuck a kid. His name's not Glorg. Glorgy Hole Jerry. Dingleberry Jerry. Thanks for the 5. Sussy. A little weird. What about, was that what Glorg stands for? That doesn't even make sense. New stream lore just dropped. Hey guys, totally unrelated, but would any of you know how quickly I could acquire a minor? Oh, I did ask that at the beginning of stream. It is unrelated. It is unrelated. That's a weird connection to make. All right, so this is the second half of this episode. The first half, if you're wondering, some bozo gets caught, and this bozo was living in the neighborhood, which is a little creepy. And then, as if it couldn't get weirder, Glory Hole Jerry also lives in the neighborhood. 2 pedophiles under one cul-de-sac. Kind of weird. A little bit of context just to set this up for you guys. Glory Hole Jerry is comically stupid. And I don't care what anybody says.
Is Jerry giving or receiving a 4-inch clit?
Helmus, thank you for the 5. Listen, I'm going to call Jerry retarded. You know why? Because he's a pedophile, and I'm allowed to say that. But he is specifically one of the dumbest ones I've ever seen, and you're going to laugh at him, and it's going to be fun. Here he is. Oh, laddie, that was good. That's a different guy. Damn. How do you... No, I don't believe he only got 5 days. That's crazy. Keep going. We just watched it. That's what we just watched. The second half was Glory Hole Jerry. That was the second half. More? Do you guys actually want to watch another one? Okay. We can watch another one. I mean, they're good. I have fun with them. They're good. One more. How about one more? One more. Just one more. We can watch one I haven't seen. And then we can go on blind together. I haven't seen this one. Full episode. Ron doesn't want to see Charlie Hansen. No. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Due in 2 weeks.
What did you say? Don't forget, boys, if you're just joining us, the talent show's this Sunday, and I'm going to need you guys to submit on the subreddit. Even if you're
I walk
not
away
talented.
for a bit and come back to you playing one of my favorite shows, This Shit Slaps.
Yes, dude, it's so fucking good. I'm addicted. I really am. Okay, I don't know what this one is, but this one is one of the most viewed episodes, and I haven't seen it. Good Deed Dave. Oh my God, we got so many characters. So many little pedophile. Dude, watch.
At least one moral Mao.
Dude, watch Bro Rape, a Newsline investigative report. What's the Black Friday deal with GamerSupps? When you spend different tiers of money, you get different gifts. So it's like $30 sticker pack, all the way up to like $150. You get a hoodie and shirt. You get every tier on the way down. Either way, though, if you're gonna buy something with GamerSupps, do it on Friday. It's a better deal. It's a better deal. Now, if you want even better, use code Wubby. Easy clap. Use code Wubby. But either way, even if you don't want to use code Wubby, just get it on Friday. All right. I bought a GameCube. What? Do you spray?
Was
Axe
working at a
body
wings
spray?
restaurant in college
Yeah.
across the street from an elementary school.
Yeah.
We worked with a Unabomber type looking guy that we joked looked like a pedophile. Then
Yeah.
one day when he wasn't there, we looked him up and he was a 3-time offender awaiting parole for inappropriately touching a 12-year-old because they never did a background check on him. We couldn't lig.
Do you just fire someone like that? Like instantly?
There was also that early episode where the dude brought Cool Whip and wanted to do stuff with the cat.
Oh my God, I remember that. That's To Catch a Predator. Dude, I got another one for you. There's one early episode of TCAP. Okay, dude, I'm a TCAP fanboy. Okay, there's an early one where this fucking little. He's a little white boy who's like a little white Eminem boy. Okay, and he comes in and Chris calls him out on it, and this fucking dude sings. You know what he says? He goes. I just think that, like, I'm not even gonna repeat it, but he, in reference to his chat logs, he goes, yeah, it would be the most pure and amazing thing if I could do it. He's just singing about it, full chest out, like he's not got caught right now. He thinks I think he thinks he's talking to like this kid's dad. Bro is just, the cleanest, best. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, you got to see this shit now. Hold on. TCAP, cleanest. Oh, there it is. Autofills. This shit's crazy, bro. Here it is. This, I gotta make sure. The old TCAP's a little wild. They show blurred penises all the time. Yep, literally, bro, in this clip, if you want to go look at it, 35 seconds in, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 photos of a blurred penis. See, I know this show like the back of my cock, and I tell you, I literally went, let me scrub this real quick, make sure it's not gonna be a blurred penis. Instantly, 8 blurred penises. Now, am I allowed to show a blurred penis? You can't tell what it is, but goddamn, it's a blurred penis. Bungy mungy. Thank you for the 5, brother. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay, here. This is that guy. Real quick. Just this real quick clip.
At our house.
This is OG.
I made some tea and it's on the table.
This is OG To Catch a Predator.
He tries to follow the decoy. Should have a seat right in that chair.
He's like, oh shit, man, I got caught.
Instead, he runs into me.
Please, sir, I really drove this far for no reason.
It sounds like he's asking a question. Please, sir, it's almost like he's like disappointed. Like,
we should do this for content. Peanut can play the 14-year-old boy, and you can play Chris Hansen. A plus content.
Can I tell you guys right now? I would have a very happy and fulfilled retirement if I was able to do this. Not him, the Chris Hansen thing. This is some of my favorite content to watch, and I would have such a good time just like absolutely shitting on predators that come in, like grilling them for the first hour.
Flap his ears and fly away.
Oh my God, bro, Skeeter Gene, I love watching Skeeter. Oh my God.
Drove this far for no reason.
Yes, sir.
Bro, please, I drove this far for no reason. Are you begging right now to still get with this child, bro? Here we go,
Perfect
listen.
Buddy says he was really just looking for a friend, nothing more. But then his story seems to change.
Please, I swear, sir, I'm a desperate person. I need a girl in my life, and if she really wanted to be my friend, that would be all I needed from her.
She said she was 13.
She did. I'm sorry, sir. I have interest in younger girls.
He's just singing. Just had a store manager disappear from one of our stores and then had a customer tell us he was caught with tons of that material. That's that's a whole different ball game for me, where it's like, you gotta be, I didn't want to get into that. That's too much. That's hard to even think about, to be honest.
That has just been a fantasy of mine.
A fantasy?
Yes, sir.
Do you know it violates Georgia law?
Yes, sir.
Did you say you are ready to have my thang in your mouth?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by that?
Are you ready to have my in your mouth?
Oh my God.
Because she was going with it. She was.
Oh, so she wanted it.
That's what it seemed like to me. It's not her fault at all.
She made you come over here.
I came here for reasons like that. But if she really didn't want us, sir, I swear to you, I would have never tried it.
So the thing about this is that a 13-year-old can't want it. They can't consent to that, my man. So it in fact, not a single word out of their mouth can ever imply that. We're talking about 13 years old. It gets worse.
But if she
was Eminem type accurate though? Am I tripping, or is that not the most accurate thing about this guy ever? Right?
Was open to the idea.
Yes.
You would have had sex with a 13-year-old girl.
Probably, yeah. I'm sorry, I know you think it's bad, but that's what it is. And that would be probably the cleanest, best pleasure, I would say.
The cleanest, best pleasure
Yes, sir.
is to have sex with a 13-year-old girl.
Yes, sir.
You know, when people say they need to take the pedophiles out back and shoot them, this is an example where I firmly would agree. Like, bro, you can't be saved. I'm sorry, you can't. There is no helping you. You're done. You're done, bro. Actually scary. It's like, I mean, you want to laugh at him because he looks like a goober freak. Like, he's embarrassing, right? But I mean, really got to think about the implications here. This is crazy.
Are you?
This man's like, I'm going down tonight. Might as well be honest. I guess. Respect. But like, no.
Or
All right.
something like that.
Let me show you. Let's watch this other one then, and then we're done. All right. This is one I haven't seen. We're going in blind, chat. Good Deed Dave. Good Deed Dave. We should just put him in a coliseum. Winner gets a child for a little bit. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? Okay, what the fuck, bro? Yo, that's a 7-day. You had me until the little bit. That's a 7-day. That's a 7-day. All right, here we go.
A cop, a prominent
oh my God, he's so old.
physician, and a 70-year-old who wanted to play daddy and have sex to a 13-year-old girl. Just a sample of the brand new Predator investigations out now on WatchTrueBlue.com.
And I can't get monetized, bro. We're 14 seconds in, and he just hit like everything, and I can't get monetized, bro.
Never seen anything like it.
Oh, okay. No images, right? I've seen a bunch of these videos so far, and the takedown with Chris Hansen doesn't show blurred penis. Can you believe Dateline was airing this shit on TV back in the day? 8 blurred dicks, bro.
All
8 of
pedos
them.
need 115 G to the head.
All right, I'm gonna mute that. We cannot. Hey, listen, yeah, I gotta be cool. My Green Lord, you're not even a sub, bro. Oh, they're all innocent. Fuck yes! Bulletproof vest! Yes! Backwards hat! Stand blue line! Yeah! Woo! That's it. Okay, I'm gonna say something.
I've seen clits longer than those nips.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna say something that's gonna. This is not a deterrent. If you're a pedophile and you see this, you are risking 60 months of probation. Like what? This is not. I thought he was gonna say 60 months in jail. I'm like, ooh, that's years. Ooh, yikes. He got probation. Bro just has to be good for the next few. Bro has to live. Ridiculous punishment. You know probably why. Hold on. Oh, was he gonna play? Nope, wasn't enough. Probably because he didn't say enough in the chat. His chat was like really quick. I think people get more. Sex offender registry? I don't think so.
For immoral purposes and communicating with another via the internet to commit a crime. He pleaded guilty on all counts and was sentenced to 60 months of probation and must register as a sex offender for the next 25 years.
But like that, if you're retired, does that even fucking matter, bro? Like
Nightbot must have pre-watched. Also, I think the dishwasher is a Kenmore model 13002.
You gotta stop, dude. You gotta stop with that. He can't move? Wait, what? How does okay, forgive my ignorance here. What does the sex offender registry take away from you? You have to tell your neighbors? That sucks so much. You gotta tell your neighbors. And honestly, I'd rather end it all. Oh, hold on. Okay, wait. I gotta, what does it mean to join? That's like a club. The sex offender registry. That's crazy. That's actually an insane punishment. Okay. Basically means keeping your local California law enforcement agency informed as to your location.
Do you think any
where you
subs
live,
got caught doing this type of shit?
where
Let's hope
you
they
work?
had auto renew on when they went in.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Okay, wait, what does it mean to register as a sex offender? It really limits where you can live. There's not like a clear answer. What does it mean to be a registered sex offender in California? These are some rough Google searches. I'm not gonna lie. Hey guys, I'm asking for a friend. Okay. What information is displayed? Your name, your address, your weight? No, you guys don't know my weight? No. Date of birth, a description of your offenses last year. Okay, a photograph. Wait, this is in California. That's it? Oh no, there's more. They're required to update their information.
When I was a kid,
annually.
my neighbor came over and told my parents he was a registered sex offender. He was drive out by the cul-de-sac dads in about 3 months.
I mean, I'll be honest. If I'm living here and I get a knock on my door from a guy and he goes, I'm a registered sex offender, I'm gonna be honest with you, like straight up. Maybe this is fucked up, but I'd be like,
remember, he opened stream
like,
by asking us how fast we could get a kid.
if I got a knock on my door that was like, I'm a registered sex offender, where I currently live, if I really did, I feel like I would say something fucked up, like, hey man, I do not want to see you again. Like if I see you around, there will be a problem. Like what do you like? That would make me so
Look to see if
uncomfortable.
there's any registered sex offenders near you right now.
I guess, but
There's
see,
a
I
website
guess
where you can check if any leave near you. It's public info.
I guess that like, because okay, is this a myth or am I remembering this correctly? Like, there's people who got on the sex offender registry for just peeing in public. You know what I mean? Like, is that real? Because then it's like, okay, I guess you know what I would say. I'd straight up ask him, "What's your name and what's your crime?" Then, like, what did you do? Because if you took a shit in public, I'd be like, "All right, brother, it's fine. Okay, go away." But like, there's shit that someone could do if they knock on my door where I'm gonna be like, dude, if you step foot on my property again, like, there's gonna be problems. I don't want to see you outside your home. I don't want to see you anywhere. I checked for sex offenders near your address and it said 0 feet. I found out that my neighbor was out of the list. It's taking a lot for me to not say something. But I wouldn't engage. I don't want anything to do with them. That's crazy. I'm not even gonna look it up though. Exhibitionism and pissing, public nudity are all in one.
See, give us your address and we can check if any sex offenders live near you.
Thank you.
SSN would help too.
Wait. You should put in the P.O. box. Why don't we check the
Sentences
P.O.
are
box?
so short because they might run out of cops or clergy.
Ooh, damn. I'll say this: public nudity, public sex, and public peeing and pooping should be a different
I did a
registry.
senior prank in high school that nearly
Just
got me
saying.
on the sex offenders list.
I'm sorry, but you meeting a kid for sex should not put you on any list that's the same as someone who had to piss in public, bro. Fuck. Oh, I probably shouldn't say. Never mind. I listen. I never once have like pissed on the side of the street ever because of this fear of like but I have definitely formed a wall around friends who have had to. I'll tell you that right now. I have formed a wall around some friends right after the Cold Ones podcast. This girl stole my poop, and there's a sex offender joke in there somewhere. You guys can figure it out. Give names. I'm not going to give any names. But he just got married. All right. The sex offender defense wall. Good job, Wubby. I mean, really, though. Also, he pissed for like 5 minutes, and it started getting on our shoes. We kissed him. All right. God, it's 9, and we did nothing on stream. Oh, I feel bad, but we really didn't do anything.
Doxing them isn't a crime as it's public info. So use that info to your own discretion.
That's crazy. Well, also, you know, what does it matter, right? Doxing is... Who cares if you dox a fucking pedophile? Best kind of stream, though? Well, I hope you had fun. We did do something. What did we do? We looked at pedophiles, and then we watched To Catch a Predator. Got him. All right. I got 12 fucking family members coming over early AM. I'm gonna kill myself, chat. I gotta clean, and I gotta... God. Can I be honest with you guys? There's a science experiment cooking right now in my oven. I made rice, and I dumped it out onto a tray. Let's get this out onto a tray. No, I'm not ending yet. Let me talk to you guys for a second. Let me just talk for a minute, okay? I made fucking rice, and I dumped it out onto a tray, and I ate it, and the cats get to it. So what do? I put it in the oven. Put it in the oven so the cats don't get to it. And that was 3 weeks ago. And I got my family coming over tomorrow morning, and there is just this thing I've been avoiding. It is just this. I could take a photo of it, put it on the subreddit, but it's just this fucking. I mean, it's. Don't prep for tomorrow, dude. Can you imagine my family comes over and they're like, "Well, you didn't do anything we asked. Like, what are you doing?" And I'm like, hey, "Sorry, guys, I was having too much fun." That's unhinged, Wubby. Did you bake it first? Can I be honest with you? I've been throwing this around. I've been floating this idea around. What if I just turn on the oven right now and have that take care of the problem? What if I just turn on the oven and have that take care of it? Like nuke it, like 500 degrees, just nuke it. Hard no. I feel like that would kill the mold. No, don't do it. Great idea, Wubs. No. Said it's a self-clean. That's what I'm saying, bro. You're making a new pandemic. I might kill grandma this year if I don't figure this out. I'll be real, dude. Grandma ain't coming. I got 2 grandmas coming tomorrow. There's gonna be a lot of stink in this. I gotta stop, dude. That smell. You're not thinking about the smell. That's what I'm worried about. Well, now the stream's winding down. I'm just going to talk to you guys candidly for those who are still here.
Heavy-duty oven spray. It's available.
So, this Sunday we're doing the talent show. Looking forward to that. This Friday we might try to deep fry a turkey. I don't know yet. I'm going to see what we're feeling for Friday. We might try to deep fry a turkey. We might not. We'll see. If not, either way, Sunday is the talent show. Really excited for the talent show no matter what. Also, for those who are just still here towards the end of stream, okay, odd jobs. You want an odd jobs update? Well, we've committed to something. My heart can't take this. Please don't do that. Hey, we'll see you Friday. So I reached out to Jacob, and if you don't know who Jacob is the producer and production. He runs the production company that produced Chess Boxing, The Price is Scuffed 2 and 3, the Streamer Awards 1 and 2. And I said, Jacob, I need you to sit here, and I tapped my right thigh. I just tapped it. And I said, Jacob, we want to do a show called Odd Jobs. I sent him the VOD. And I said, but we're running into a few issues. He said, okay, can you outline the few issues you have? Oh, he also did Germa's Dollhouse, all of the Germa shows, and Point Crow. And I said, we're running into a few problems. And he goes, what problems? And I go, we are struggling with all the little details of organizing such a big thing. Plus, I'm struggling being able to organize creators who don't return calls. And he goes, okay, young man, give me a week. Comes back a week later with a bunch of information. And I go, okay, we're doing it. Comes back a week later with a budget. We got a ballpark budget. Do you guys want to know? We're planning. I'll just start talking to you guys. So we're ballparking it. Okay. This is why using code Wubby at Gamersubs is poggers. Now, I'm not going to repeat this on during mainstream time. So this is just end of stream talk. You're not going to hear me say this, right? Okay. We're looking to do 4 or 5 episodes, film them all at once in a block. It's all very preliminary, but I just want to tell you guys because I'm excited about it. Okay. It would be with the production team. So they're going to be handling like almost everything except like creative stuff. We're looking at like, I want you guys to guess. We're looking at like, well, I'll just tell you. We're looking at like 300K for this. I'm not even lying. I want to commit to it because I really want this to stand like as a thing we did. We're committing to a season of Odd Jobs. I don't see any real way this makes its money back. I don't understand how it could, to be completely honest with you. But it's kind of what I want to do. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of what I want to do. Thank you, Razorblood. I'm not trying to bait subs right now, but I do appreciate it. It's going to soar, Wubby. I told Jacob, I was talking to him on a call, and he's like, what's your goal for this? And he's like, just be honest with me. I'm like, my goal? I'm like, well, my goal, I don't want to have to do anything with viewership in mind. I don't want to do anything with sponsorship in mind. I'm like, I kind of want to just make the funniest show we can. And he goes, Wubby, that is the most exciting answer you can give as a content creator, for like on the production side. He's like, you want to make a good show without caring about that? Let's make a good show. And I'll be honest, chat, that's kind of what I want to do. Stream's going well. Subs are going well. Gamer subs is going well. You know how I'm Scorsese. I'm a modern Scorsese. You know, he says one for me, one for them or whatever. I really want to make this one for me. I really want to just do something crazy and stupid. And if it, like, who cares? And there's more I could say, but I'm going to leave it at that. There's more details I could say, but I don't know. We're excited. We're all excited. Merch board, product placement. I mean, listen, if Gamer Subs wants to pay for it all, I'm going to throw it to them. But I don't think we want to take on any sponsors that are going to make us sacrifice any of what we want to do with it. And also, I can't say more. I don't want to say more. That's where we'll leave it at. No Mark Wahlberg, please. I'm not going to throw acid
hey, bud,
on,
is it
on an
possible to
Asian
bet
man.
on contestants winning Odd Jobs Huger Games style?
Thank you for making quality content. Even if it loses money, I wish more movies.
It doesn't lose money.
Do that.
It doesn't lose money.
Dragon tattoo looking at
But Odd Jobs will. But see, here's the thing, right? You stream for 8 months without doing a huge expensive one, right? And then you can take bigger risks like this, right? And that's because of y'all, right? Like I can go to Gamer Subs and be like, hey, we got this big thing. Do you just want your name on it? And they're like, well, let's see here. All right, your audience bought 50 million cups. So yeah, well, sure, yeah. Why not? Any idea of a timeline? Yes, but I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to give you the timeline because I think that's a recipe for disaster. I think that's where people then start counting the days and productions like this. I mean, we're you guys don't understand. We're trying to film all of the tasks in one time frame to cut down on cost, and it's going to be like 20 shooting days or something like that. I mean, this is going to be. I might be like deuces to stream for like 2-3 weeks. We'll see, man. Okay, timeline 2024. There's your timeline. Same contestant for the 5 episodes? Nope. And one of those episodes is a finale where the winner of each episode will come together. But I want you guys to know, with Jacob and his production team being on it, it's the most real it's ever been, and it's also like kind of scary because let me tell you guys right now, the price is scuffed went like this. Oh, let's do it. Okay, we'll reach out to Jacob. You reach out to Jacob. It's happening. We can't go back. There's money in now. What do we do? It's happening. I'm live. Hello, everybody. That's it. It becomes way too real, way too quick. Would you be receptive to doing a GoFundMe? No, I think that's what the stream is. I wouldn't do a GoFundMe, and I wouldn't do that because I think that's what every time I sit here and I go, use code Wubby at checkout, guys, or hey, thanks for the subs. That's the GoFundMe. Do you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? All right. Oh, here we go.
Hey, bro, just pawn the Gamer Subs Porsche to cover the cost of Odd Jobs. Easy
Float
money.
it. Just float it, dude. That's such a... Man. If you're asking me right now if I want a Porsche or I want Odd Jobs, I would take Odd Jobs. But this was all a surprise to me anyway, so I'm not even lying. I would. What is this? All that, or you can just buy an unlimited booster box. All right, guys, let me ask you a question. Would you rather me do a beta box opening or 5 episodes of Odd Jobs with a production house? Oh, it's tough. Oh, it's tough, chat. Oh, it's tough. Oh, I don't know. The beta box? All right. Okay, I'm gonna, hold on. We're going with this. I want all you guys to know, I appreciate you humoring with the just Yapathon tonight. And also, we were gonna do Fortnite, but I'm not gonna do it now. I don't want to end at 10 and then have to do all this stuff for tomorrow for fucking Thanksgiving. Also, I'll be live the day after Thanksgiving on Friday. Bear with me, boys. It's family week. And I hope you guys have someone to spend Thanksgiving with. And happy holidays. Call someone you're friends with if you don't. Call someone you love if you don't have loved ones in town. Eat something, even if it's putting on a good video in Discord with your little community. Do that. Have fun. Be kind to someone, okay? I will be busy, a little busy boy, because I got fucking Thanksgiving and then I got fucking Friendsgiving. Can you even imagine having friends that live in your town? Yuck. So I appreciate you guys bearing with us, and I'll be live on Friday. And now I'm going to thank you guys to this little outro song. Thank you to Tall Brat for the 5. I appreciate you. Jackie Chan Stan is naming your Asian baby Jackie Chan racist. Cloud Strafer, thank you for the 5. Cheese Dip, thank you for the 5. Everybody's Rancor, thank you for the 5. Row UK, thank you for the 10. I want to point out, you guys gifted subs while I was talking about odd jobs. I'm not trying to bait. I was just excited. That's why I waited till the very end of stream to tell it. Okay? I want bait. You're still gifting subs. I'm not baiting. Guys, go get a turkey with that. Oh my God. Go. What are you doing? Also, if you're totally alone, go serve soup at the soup kitchen, bro. You don't, listen, fill your heart tomorrow with whatever makes you happy. Unless it's like weird addiction shit. Well, actually, you know what? I don't care what you do. Just be happy. You know, Mr. Mustache, why? 100, why? Jesus Christ! Hey guys, we're gonna do the go around the table thing, and everybody's gonna say what they're thankful for. I'm thankful. I'm not gonna be gay. Nope, you almost had me. Haha, you almost had me. I'm thankful. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. Nah, no, whatever. I'm thankful for a lot, okay? And you guys know that. Shut up. Shut up. All right, thank you too, Mr. Mustache, for the 100. I don't know why. What did you say? 1/600th of the way. No, we're not. Stop! That's not what we're doing. Thank you for the streams, Wubby. Hey. Thank you guys for being a part of the streams. Thank you for letting me be able to reach out to a production house and say, you know what, let's do it. I appreciate you. Turkey sucks, by the way. We should do steak on Thanksgiving. I'm just saying. Dr. Cunt Puncher, thank you for the 5. Blue Team PC Chris J. Lorraine! How you doing? Thank you for the 5. Comment a random thank you, Mr. Mustache, for the 100. Thank you. Ghost Sabers, Overstones, Aceloo, Extra Butter. Thank you, Ghost Warrior! I gotta they keep coming. I gotta keep reading. Hold on. I hope you guys have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. Listen, don't get into it with your family or your friends unless they support Israel. You know what I'm saying, guys? Then violence is permitted. Okay, guys? All right. Gustafer, thank you. Birth control. Hey, yo. Pedophiles, get out. I'll see you guys on Friday. Thank you for the subs. Goodbye. Love you. Talents for the Sunday. You guys ever seen the end of like Toy Story 2? What are you still doing here? It's over. What are you still doing here? The show's over. Bye-bye. That's a Barbie quote. Anyone gets that? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
If your family sucks, you are not obligated to be with them. Fuck them.
Bye-bye. Dude, there's a fucking huge pile of trash in my living room. Because I kept saying, oh, just keep... This is a crazy thing, by the way. I'm just going to tell you guys this. There's a huge pile of garbage in my living room because I just kept telling everyone, just keep putting it in there and I'm going to call Got Junk. Hang up. I'm going to call Got Junk. Thanksgiving is tomorrow. I did not call Got Junk. I fucked up so bad, dude. Well, we stopped procrastinating. Ain't that the truth? I'm now using Stream as a way to avoid my obligations. Isn't that weird? There's something to think about. Well, it's not going to clean itself up. And cutie Wubby, you're a cutie. What the fuck? Wubby got a dumpy. I do kind of have a man ass. I had a friend, Kevin. Can we say retard ass? I had a friend named Kevin in high school. He had a fucking... Bro had a slow ass. I'll tell you that. Bro had a not all there ass. My man hobbled. Weird looking guy. He did not have Down syndrome or anything. He was... I'm opening some cases real quick. He was just... He was strange. Kevin, if you're watching, I hope you're doing well. I gotta open one case. One case for, come on, one case, guys. Give me a second. Just one case for hey, sleeps in. No more subs. I'm not gonna think anymore because I don't want to encourage it. All right? Let's open one case for the culture. You know how it is. Culture vulture.
This Thanksgiving, I'm thankful for Chris Hansen.
Yeah, also that guy who said if you hate your family, you don't have to spend time with them. Dude, that is so valid. I want you to know that, like, in no way was I implying. That's why I said spend time with people you love. That could be your one friend on Discord in a private fucking call. Make yourself some turkey, share your camera, point that camera down, show it. Man, feed your heart tomorrow, you know? Feed your heart with something that's going to make you feel good. And maybe that's like incest porn, you know? As long as, maybe tomorrow, is your day to treat yourself
Gorilla
right.
Penis.
Maybe tomorrow you do sub to that OnlyFans girl. You're like, I'm gonna take the plunge. And I don't just, do something for you and what you love tomorrow. Okay, I'm losing chat. I'm seeing a lot of confusion. Well, I'm not saying that's what I'm gonna do.
Did you know that the odds for pulling a blue gem karambit is actually
Did you
50-50?
know? You sound fucking stupid. I almost really went in with that word and I chose stupid, and I think that's growth. All right, we're just gonna open one. We're just gonna open one. Quick one, and then we're out. Quick one, and then we're out. +9. All right, here we go. I end stream here no matter what. I'll see you guys on Friday. If I open gold, I will suck and fuck and lick. Okay. 9 more. And we're out. Then we're out. Then we're out. And then we're out. Give me a Thanksgiving gold, dude. Give me a Thanksgiving gold, bro. What am I thankful for? This Thanksgiving gold, baby. Turn me into an ape, bro. I want to scream like a silverback. Okay, tease me with the pink. That's fine. Tease me with the pink. We're almost done. Boys, this one goes out to stuffing. Bitch! Oh my god, have you guys been on TikTok and every fucking swipe, it's like, watch me now, then every fucking and you swipe, and then it's like, bitch, you know I'm sexy. Ah, look, I'll just text me. Bitches always get, God, we're so close, guys. Only 4 left. No, I'm not on TikTok. Okay, Instagram Reels. Bro, are you good? I don't want want to clean up trash in my living room. But if my parents
Fun
and
fish fact. Did you know retarded is the new stupid?
Did you know that if my grandma comes tomorrow and sees a pile of trash in the living room, she's gonna, I mean, it's gonna be so, I haven't seen my brother in a minute and I can't have him see the trash pile. Bro, we all got embarrassing shit we do, right? Like, I have my poo toilet, and if you don't know what that is, God bless you. But I got my poo toilet, and I can't have anyone see that. I'm a good person, sort of, but seeing my poo toilet would make a lot of you, like, really, really despise me. Gaslight her, just pretend like there's no trash there. Ham messaged me. He said, I looked it up, and oh, dude, I got hella pedophiles. What the fuck? All right, last one. Cheers, everybody. Shake the case. Can't do it. Have a nice night. Happy Thanksgiving. Let's go. Gold for the Indians. Gold for the Native Americans. Shit, I don't deserve gold now.